What's up, guys and gals?
What up?
Going in.
Hey, let's get a cheers right off the bat.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna tip that shit, but yours is almost empty. Like you were full on sideways.
I started early.
Yeah, we started our shots a little bit.
I thought you were gonna tip that
We're
shit.
starting with
Yours is almost empty.
the
Like you were
Bells
full on
out of
sideways.
Comstock,
I started early.
Michigan.
Yeah, we started our shots a little bit.
Comstock, the name of the
You wanna
dude
do
in
your
Bioshock.
Vanna White?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? One of the beers tonight, Bell's Special Double Cream Stout. Yeah, it's a sweet stout. What's up, guys? One of the beers tonight,
You got
Bell's
see Jack.
Double Cream Stout.
Good boy.
What is it? 6.1% by volume. I can see that on the bottle. Actually, this is kind of interesting. It says it has a shelf life of 12 months. This shit can last a year. It's
pretty good.
Actually, this is I like it for a stout.
Yeah.
Why are you pointing at me when we're talking about stouts? Stouts didn't happen. I don't have bad memories of stouts. What are you doing?
I thought you
Why
were
are you
about to say
pointing at me when
something.
we're talking about stouts? Stouts didn't happen.
You mean stouts and stews?
No, what?
We brought this up.
I like stew. What are you talking
We brought
about?
up stouts and stews. We haven't ever told the full story, but we're just gonna leave it at stouts and stews.
So,
What do you think of the
what?
stout?
Man, it's got a shelf life. No, you're talking about that. The other day at work, we had a discussion about how long beers last. He's like, I have this beer in my fridge for like 2 years. I'm like, yeah, just dump it. Just dump it.
Probably don't drink that.
It's only supposed to last like 4 to 6 months. That's why a lot of them, they won't even have the date when it was manufactured. They'll have the date whenever it's like last goodbye. Almost like an expiration, but it's like, hey, even if you store it in optimal conditions, don't drink it after this at all. Because it just turns skunky and stuff. So 12 months, man. That means
crazy.
This thing is dark. Dark as
Oh
shit.
yeah, got some alcohol to it.
I would say for being as dark as it is, it's not super heavy. Like for a stout, I was surprised how light it was.
It's beers like these that I want us to get our mugs or glasses for.
Pour it in there and
To
make it
try
all
to
super
pour it out and see
frosty.
what
so
we're
you can
looking
see
at.
it.
Yeah.
Just to
You
see
can
how
see the
dark
color.
it
Can we wear Viking helmets whenever we
is.
can
We
do
can
it?
wear whatever we want.
That's
Like
totally
my
what I want to do.
Vegeta shirt I have on tonight.
I like this. You know, it's rich enough and thick enough, just enough. I'd love to add like cream to it, just more cream, like almost like coffee cream.
It's already
or
double cream.
Oh,
You
man.
want to do a triple cream?
triple cream. But no, I'd love to add some to it. It says it's a sweet stout. I can see that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely got a sweet kick to it for sure. I wouldn't argue with that at all.
It's not too thick. It tastes.
Let's see, how do they
Cold
describe it?
coffee.
Velvety smooth, creamy texture,
Be a bitch.
10 different specialty roasted malts. That's pretty dope. And a soft roasty finish. Yeah, all of those, I think they nailed it on their description of their own beer.
You can taste it. I mean, you can taste the roastiness to it. You can taste the maltiness to it. But it's good.
It's a good beer.
It's fucking good.
I really like it.
I like Bell's. Jason and I have had their pool time, their summertime ale. It's like their, I don't know, it's their summer ale.
It's their citrus.
A little bit of citrus to it.
That's
I think it
citrus.
has a tiny bit of cherry in their pool time. So Bell's, so far, for me anyways, has been, they're 2 for 2. They're 100%
This is my
right now.
first Bell's beer. I
My-
like it.
It's my first Bells. I'd never even heard of them before.
Yeah.
But it's
Actually,
good.
I hadn't heard of them until this summer, so, but so far, so good.
But it's the special double cream stout.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
We shouldn't give a super detailed review until a little bit later when everybody joins us. But,
we're gonna have
now.
to, yeah, we're gonna have to give like another full review on this.
I mean, for now, it's delicious. Special. It is special.
It's
it's special
special.
and awesome. So
it's
I
so
like that.
goddamn special.
I'm gonna ask you. I meant to ask you a little bit earlier, but now we're on stream and we can do this. Sydney couldn't join us. Sorry, Sydney. What happened there? She had to work.
She had to work.
Our GM went out of town, so she needed to cover for him, I guess.
Yeah.
She better be
Man.
making pretty good money, because that's twice he's done that. I mean, she's a backup to a GM. Come on.
I like your adjustment on what you're gonna say. That's twice he's done that. Like,
It almost escalated.
He might watch
Good job.
this. We don't want to talk too much
Yeah,
shit.
good job. He might be a constant viewer.
He might be
what's
a
up?
cool guy, and
Yeah.
he's just busy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to talk shit without knowing.
I just really want her on the show. I mean, she's
Yeah.
been here since day one. And I know she's wanted to join. So
Shout out to the Papa John's GM.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's Logan.
What's
Logan's
up,
already
Logan?
said hi.
she's the Papa John's.
What's up, Logan?
She'll
What's up,
bring
Logan?
pizza.
What are you drinking tonight, brother?
Yeah.
Let us know.
He doesn't.
Hope
drink.
you're doing good.
Logan doesn't drink. Hey,
Oh,
are you
okay.
giving Brad shit for me? Because last I heard, you're working hard and Brad's not working. Like he's, I wasn't gonna use the cliche hardly working. No, he's just not working. He's like, I leave whenever I like to leave, and I day off whenever I like to day off. I also awesome all the time and money, and then I bet you are working your ass off, and like, I really need to make myself better. And he's like, oh, we're good, we're good right now. Shout outs to Brad. He hosted us this weekend.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He was cool.
He was.
Anybody who saw the pic?
One complaint about him. Like I like him.
Speaking
He's a good
of,
guy.
he said for me to give you his number. If you guys are ever down in KC, you guys can either hang out or if you need a place to stay, you can stay over there.
You probably don't want to do that though.
Dude,
I didn't mind his company at all.
he's really chill now. Like he is.
The first couple
mellowed
times I
the fuck
met him, I
out.
was like, hey, he's kind of
Much.
prick, but
Much. Kind of
it's
much.
all right.
Yeah.
You like beer too,
Now
Chewy?
No, it was a
I've
good
spent
time.
more time with him, and then
Chewy likes beer too.
Anybody who saw the weekend little post, Jason, Chris, and I went to the KC Renfest.
Oh, man.
Pretty good time. It was
Pretty
all right.
good.
You know, it was a
warm.
nice little getaway.
Oh, it
a
was.
little
Yeah.
warm.
We were there for like what 6-7 hours. That was definitely enough.
5.5, 6.
Yeah, 5.5, 6, and that was
Little
definitely
too
enough.
long.
Yeah.
Oh, a little too long,
But-
really?
Yeah, I wanted to cut it off about 3 or 4.
There wasn't a lot going on, believe it or not. There
Has it
just,
gotten smaller?
it wasn't
It's
that it
still
got smaller.
big, but it's like
Every little community was exactly the same. So every little town was
A lot of,
all
yeah,
the
doubles
exact
of
same.
shops.
you'd get out of like an alleyway of shops and come into a bigger kind of area, and it was leather, fake swords, this, and then you'd go through another little kind of, and then leather, fake swords, this.
Do they have the candle people making candles and shit?
There are no
Oh,
candle
I-
people.
I
No.
was gonna say, I didn't see
That was
any
like my
candles.
favorite thing when I went there
No,
in
no.
junior high.
And don't get me wrong, it was a good time. Like everybody was having fun. You could tell. If you're super into like the whole like medieval times kind of stuff, and you like to cosplay and stuff like that, absolutely go. Everybody there was having a blast. As far as I was concerned,
I was wearing a kilt backwards apparently for a while
Yeah.
until some guy corrected me.
that was kind of cool actually. A
Yeah.
guy came up and just like kind of nudged me. He's like, "Hey, your kilt's on backwards." by
Within
the
the
way."
first 5 minutes of
Yeah.
walking
Yeah.
in.
And I was like, oh shit, I've never worn a kilt before.
And
I
there was
know
a lot.
nothing
There
about
was a lot of
kilts.
really funny stuff there too. Like there was some guy named something the Annihilator that if you paid him $1, he would insult you. Like I thought that was kind of hilarious. Like because I've never been to Renfest. That was my first
Well, it was
time.
very pushy
guys-
as far as like people trying to sell you shit.
Oh,
Yeah, the salesmen were
It was like a
definitely
phone.
there to be salesmen.
Even when we were like way at the very end, when we were like out towards the front gate, and the guy comes from way the fuck over there. Hey, did you guys want to buy this shit? I heard you wanted to
Yeah.
buy
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
no,
beats
so
of
this
your
guy,
birds.
he
What?
sold different stuff, but he was like, hey, somebody from another shop told me that you guys were looking for beard beads, like straight to. I'm like, nope.
So I like to.
But he came out there just to like sell his beard beads. Like I was like, that's pretty ballsy, like touche, but also no, I'm ready to leave. Like,
Yo, that's big.
So I've started to getting into haggling. I feel like that's something we've lost in our culture
Oh,
that we need
I'd
to
agree
bring
with
back.
that. Yeah.
big
Uh,
stores. It's the reason why. I mean, prices are final.
Yeah. No, I like that other cultures haggle. And like we were at a concert the other day, and some guy came along. He's like, "Hey, can I take your photo?" And my wife and I were there. I'm like, "Okay, sure, whatever." And yeah, we posed for the photo. And then he came back and he had like keychains printed off with our photo, and he had and he had
Slick.
and he had a photo in a frame, but he was like, "All right, here, this is $20." And then he went on and he was doing other people, giving them their shit. And then he came back and he's like, "So what do you guys think?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm totally game, but I'll give you $15 for it. I'm not going to give you 30." And he looked at me, he's like, "No, we got to charge everybody the same price." I'm like, "That's not the way I work."
Yeah.
It's like you present something to me, you got to be ready to haggle.
Right.
And he's like, "No, we can't do it." I'm like, "Well, shit, take your shit. Your loss, not mine. I'd give you something for it, but I'm not going to give you $30. But at Renfest, I'd be trying to haggle.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why I like yard selling, because haggling's fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it's like chess, but not near as complicated.
Right.
It's
Absolutely.
one of the things I like about D&D and stuff too. I mean, you always get that chance whenever you're going into a shop, you haggle. You're not losing out on real life, but you always feel like you kind of feel like an asshole when somebody's like, "This is $2.50," and you're like, "I'll give you $2.25," and they're like, "You cheap motherfucker!
Yeah.
You cheap piece of
It's
shit!"
And see,
always
that's
worth
and
a
I think
shot.
like that's like some of the reason that haggling has kind of disappeared. It's because people are afraid of looking cheap. But it's like no, it's like you know what you're getting. They want to obviously sell it at what they can get out of it. Like you're trying to meet in the middle. You know, like obviously you want to pay them way less than even that. But you're saying like, okay, I understand what you got going on here, but I'm not gonna meet your terms like this. And so like I think it's more of a you don't want to be insulting kind of thing, but it's not. It's just that's how I don't know. Barter system is gone now, which sucks. But.
Apple's totally not gonna haggle an iPad with me. Like they're
right.
gonna be like, nope, it's $680. I'm like, dude, you made $680 in the last 10,000 people. Just $675. Fuck you. It's $685 now. It's on sale for $690.
And then they would send you an email and a text that just said "fuck you."
Yeah.
They'd already have your information. Yeah, they'd already have your information.
I deal a lot in like the local buy-sell trade groups on Facebook.
See, that's something to do. When you're selling used goods, that I believe you can haggle.
Oh yeah, like I'm looking at a bike right now for my wife, and the guy's got it posted at $550. You know, or
was this
best
same
offer.
dude that was like $700 last week,
Or $1,100?
No, it was a different bike.
Okay.
Different bike.
He was like, I'd give $700.
No,
that's what it was.
This one's in Wichita, and he's got it priced more reasonably. He realizes that bikes depreciate in value quickly. What you pay in a retail store is not what you can sell it for.
Right.
But I'm only going to go down. Like he's got a price at $550. I think I'll only go down to $450. I'd be like, this is all I got. Your post is like 3 weeks old, dude. Here it is. You want something? I'll hook you up.
And here's the thing: I've made offers on things like that too, and they're like, oh, $45, and I'll give you $15.
Really, where was that air hockey table that we were supposed to get for $100, man?
And a lot of the time.
But here's my biggest thing: is I tell them, I said, hey, if you don't get any better offers, and you're really looking to sell, my offer still stands. Hit me up.
I'll take it away for free.
Or you say, can I come look at it? And you show up with cash in hand, half as much, and just because the cash is in front of them, they're like, fuck yeah.
Right.
Get this out of my fucking house.
That was the car.
Instead of like messaging them back and forth going, I'll give you 15. Okay, well, just let me come look at it, and this is what I got. Okay.
With our car, when we got in an accident at the beginning of the year, and they give us, I don't know, I can't remember, what was it, probably $5,500 for it, and I was like, fuck, that's not going to be enough to buy another car, and we ended up finding the car that we had, and they had it priced at like $6,000, and I was like, fuck, it's only got 40,000 miles on it, that's really good, but it is like 10 years old, and it's a manual, and I mean, we beat that guy with those two things. I was like, it's been on your lot for 6 months, most cars turn around in 30 days, it's a manual, nobody drives manuals, it's 10 years old, blah, blah, blah. We'll do...
The Saturn?
No, the Mazda.
Oh.
We used to have a Vibe. And then I was like, we'll do 4,500. He's like, best we could do is $5,000. So, I mean, he immediately came down $1,500. And I was like, he's willing to deal.
Yeah,
like,
right.
He's
if he
totally
immediately jumps like that, yeah.
And I was like, best I can do is like 48. And we'll have to come up there and take a look. But, we don't get off till 4:30. And he's like, I'll stay till 8 o'clock. It's no big deal. And so Sarah drove off up there one evening, and she goes up, and she checks it out. And she's like, it's really good, but it pulls a little to the left all the time. And I was like, tell him. I said, tell him. Say, hey, look, we're going to have to get an alignment on this thing. Alignments cost this much money. We drove all this way. Here's the final offer. And she did. And she was like, we're going to be able to do 4,500. And the guy's like, we just can't do that. She's like, okay, well, thanks for your time. And he's like, we'll do it. Yeah. We'll do it. No, just sign the check. Just sign the check. And I think that helped, too, is that...
He's later going to be watching this on YouTube, and he's like, that motherfucker.
It was cash in hand. So, I mean, he knew that we weren't going to have to finance or anything like that. It was just money.
Yeah. Right.
So, it was going to clear the very next day. So
no bank,
it worked.
Fucking around, just cash.
And then it ended up being that it wasn't that the alignment was messed up. One of the tires was a little low.
Cheers, Jeremy. Welcome.
What's up, Jeremy?
What are you drinking tonight, brother?
We missed you.
You got to post what you're drinking. It's one of the rules.
Here's the thing. I'll give a shout out right now.
Oh, is this the wedding?
Yeah, I was going to say, one of our longtime viewers, I think from the first episode, if not that, the second, good old Jeremy, is getting married this weekend. So let's give a cheers to that. Can we do that, guys?
Yeah, cheers to Jeremy.
Cheers to him getting married. Oh, cheers
say,
to Helen, but...
Three of us are married. What's your opinion on getting married?
We're not jumping
hiding
into
my label.
Everybody else is already like, we're not talking about it.
Yeah, he was like, we're going to have this conversation about the beer.
Yeah. These three are married. Jason's like, what's your opinion on being married? And everybody's like, can I have another beer?
I didn't even hear that shit.
Hey, what's up, Julie? How you doing tonight, girl?
Oh, shit. She knew.
Perfect
she heard.
timing.
Oh, no!
We're going to postpone that convo.
Oh, man. Too good.
We're good. We don't What the fuck?
Is it spinning?
That's weird.
Nice.
Did it have any carbonation?
We don't have many
Oh,
problems.
wait,
Yeah,
are we
that
doing
card.
an IPA?
I can see it,
Wait,
yeah.
wait.
Oh, yeah,
Stop
yeah.
on the IPA.
Whoa, we're not announcing it yet. We're just moving on. Do you need another drink?
Yeah, give me an IPA.
IPA.
Give us both IPAs.
Okay.
Are you on scroll duty right now, Chris?
Hey, it's Sydney. Woo!
Hey, Sydney, what's up? We talked earlier, like right off the bat, about how bummed we were that you couldn't make it tonight. We understand with
What are you
mom
doing,
stuff.
bud? Jesus.
That's something you can't
You
help.
got some weight to you, bro.
But yeah, I'm glad that you at least joined us.
Yeah.
And were able to watch. We currently just gave a good old cheers to our boy Jeremy, who's also been here with us for his marriage coming up this weekend.
Oh, I was cheering with him because he bought a new pair of running shoes. Marriage is a worse job than a job. Like, it's
Worst
hard,
job than
man.
a job.
It's fucking hard. It's really cool when you start it, just like a job, and then eventually you're like, this is a grind. It takes work.
No easy feat. I'm not married. I've never been married, so I don't know. But I get it. I have a lot of married friends. I get it.
I was gonna say my anniversary is tomorrow, so I say that the day before like my 9-year
Your
anniversary.
Oh, cheers to that then.
No.
Yeah, cheers to Jason's anniversary. I didn't know.
Oh,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Been married for way too long tomorrow.
We will, Sydney. We will make it happen sometime.
We will always leave a spot open for you. Well, as long as somebody else hasn't filled it.
Jeremy, what are you
Sound-
doing running,
sound a
man?
little
What are you
dirty.
drinking
I
tonight?
did
I don't
tell
care about what you're
her
running, man.
that I messaged her back and said, you know, if there's a fucking Monday or Tuesday when you go, hey, I can be on tonight, even short notice, we can fucking squeeze her in. As long as we haven't had a guest, like...
Right.
in a
Already
couple weeks
planned
or
and set up,
whatever,
yeah.
Or already, yeah.
Yeah, we can accommodate
So-
anything.
But
You
here's
know-
the thing, no matter what, we're going to be on this couch drinking beer on a Tuesday night.
Yep, exactly.
So, like, if somebody else is sitting right there, other than your baller-ass sunglasses, then it doesn't matter. You can kind of see them. I don't know, everybody else's
That's,
vision is probably better than mine, but...
That's a little story that Neff
Yeah.
could maybe tell.
Okay, so we went to Renfest this weekend. We're in KC. We're actually driving to the Renfest.
Following Brad and Jason.
Yeah, it was Highland weekend.
Highland.
Yeah,
I wore a
Highlander.
kilt.
it was Highlander.
Highlander.
It was Highland.
Yeah, I think it was called Highland.
Highland.
Yeah.
Jason was in his kilt.
Highlander was a
Everybody's dressed up. I wasn't dressed up, but Chris had like a badass like it was. I think it was originally supposed to be a monk outfit, but he got rid of the cross and it looked like a straight like assassin outfit. It was pretty fucking.
He looked
dope.
like death.
It was awesome.
I would've
with,
bought him a
with,
side
like, the
if they
rope
would've had
tie
one.
and everything. And we stopped at a gas station to gas on our way.
I almost
And-
wore it tonight. I
and he-
might next week.
And he told his wife.
where am I
He told his wife to get him some dope sunglasses. And so we go in,
I
and
said,
Julie
just
was
pick
like,
some out.
"Yeah." Julie's like, "Hey, Chris told me to get him some dope sunglasses. Like, help me out." And I'm like, "Okay." And these things were in there, man. These fucking black stunner shades with the gold chain. And I was like, immediately, you have to get these. So he's out there pumping gas, and Julie buys them. And he comes in afterwards or whatever, and we're all like getting snacks or whatever. And she like
That's the
hands them
best
to
part.
him. She hands them to him, and he's like laughing and stuff. And she's like, "No, seriously, these are the sunglasses I got you." And he turns to the gas station attendant. He's like, "She bought these?"
I said,
And the
"Did
guy
she
goes,
seriously purchase these from you?"
"Yeah." And he goes, "No returns."
No returns.
I mean, they were like $6, $5, $6.
$4.99.
Yeah, but like it was
Just
awesome.
the story behind them makes me want to wear them.
Yeah, and then like I don't know, they look fucking cool as shit. I think like they got like that fucking like retro vibe about them and shit. I dig them.
With the rogue like robe on or
He
whatever.
did. He wore them the whole day too.
I looked like a Saudi prince. Or something.
It was good shit, man. It was really good. It was a fun time, man. We had a good
Yeah.
time.
It was fun.
I would definitely say, if you've never experienced a Renfest and you
Sign
don't
up for the
wanna-
beer tour early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
missed
sold
out on
out.
the pub crawl, unfortunately.
Pub crawl sold out, and we
Yeah.
were there at what 2?
Yep.
Yeah. So we missed that one. But also like if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of time at a Renfest, you just want to go for your first time and check it out. Wichita has one.
Yep.
Wichita, Kansas. That's
They have
local
one
to
twice
us.
a year.
Yeah, check theirs
I've
out
never been to
because
that one.
pretty
Jason's been. He said it's smaller, but like the biggest thing about the Kansas City one is that you would like go through a small alleyway and come into like their big shopping areas, and it would be like leather, food, swords,
What are you eating,
and
bro?
then you do it again, and it comes to another, and it's leather, food. Like there was just like 8 of everything. So it was like bigger, but
You're good.
not better. I don't think. I don't.
I
But I've
like-
never been to Wichita, so.
I was gonna say I like that it kind of drops down into like a little, like it starts up high and then it drops down in kind of like a little valley, and I thought that was pretty neat.
The jousting and stuff was pretty cool.
Oh man, my kid loved that. She was talking about that to me today. She's like, the guy in the black lost the joust, but then he won the sword fight. And I was like, yeah, you're right, that did happen. But it was pretty.
I would say absolutely. If you have kids and you want to take them to Renfest, like, go for it. Like, children wise, that place would be a amusement park of fun.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's a good Saturday. I mean,
absolutely.
It was a really good Saturday, other than the fact that she sweat out of her dress in like 10 minutes. But I mean, I had a good time. I liked looking at all the different stuff there. All the chicks with their tits just completely popping
Yeah,
out
they
of
were-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
crap! We
Some
were,
of them
it-
were
it
a
made
little
me have-
like, but then some.
It
were,
made me
like,
have a
phenomenal.
new respect for corsets.
dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That one girl who was when you were leaning against that thing where they were throwing balls at the plate. That girl who was sitting behind you, like they were literally,
Oh, yeah.
like more than half of her, like, all
You
of
could
her
see part of
areola
her
was
areola,
showing.
yeah.
Like it was showing, like, and she was fucking stacked, but they were just squeezed in. Like she was a 40 and a 32. Like she was just. Like it was everywhere. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god! Like
Renfest girls.
I don't know
shout
how
out.
to feel about this right now. Like it was
Shout out to-
crazy.
Shout out to them Renfest girls.
Was in junior high the last time I went to Renfest, and I have these fleeting memories of corsets and being like,
Right.
but it's not nearly as vivid as what you guys are describing. So
No. I think I went in grade school and like never noticed some shit like that. I don't know how. But this time I was like fucking just scanning the premises.
I will say, Chris and I, there was a limit of number of people, so Jason bowed out and took Lily around to do some stuff, which is cool. Did the dad thing, but Chris and I and the rest of the group did an escape room while we were there too. They're mainly out of
It was Clue Point or some shit.
Clue Point escape rooms, something like that. And they had a cool one, but like we beat it with the group of people we were in. Oh, Julie's here now. She's probably gonna say some shit.
Hey, he's just not wearing a hat.
Yeah, I just don't have a hat on. Yeah, she's like, what the hell? But we
All-
did an escape
all she
room.
can say
We
about
won it, but the guy was trying to tell us that we failed it because we didn't open one lock. We have surpassed it because we were smart enough to like. They gave us basically what happened
Brad
is
hacked.
we were given 3 numbers, and then it was a 4-number lock. So we put in the 3 numbers, and then we just guessed 10
And
numbers.
then Brad just
And
spun
got it, yeah.
until it fucking clicked.
Like any coherent, because the thing was, we're in a plague. We're gonna die from this plague unless we find the cure. So of course, like, yeah, fucking do this. Like any, but he was like this, like, and he was like the guy who was like in charge of the company or some shit. I'm
Spoiler
assuming.
alerts, by the way.
Yeah, was super pissed off because like we didn't open another lock because we surpassed this one.
You guys didn't win.
Yeah.
on
Well, you guys
technicalities
didn't make it
this
because you
guy
didn't unlock
cheated.
every lock. I'm like, no, we found the cure,
No,
motherfucker.
we did better
We
than
won. We're alive.
everyone else.
So
there's a
kicked over the
virus
fucking
coming.
door, I
So
guess.
shout out
I
to
take
them.
shortcuts I
Yeah.
can take.
Shout out to them, like they put it good, and the one clue that we did miss to unlock that lock that we didn't was badass. It was like pretty creative, more than I've seen in other escape rooms. But I was like, no, fuck you, we won. Like just because we
Yeah.
surpassed some of your shit, like you should be giving us like, oh my god, you beat this without
But
that.
they
Oh,
do need to use like fucking insect killer in their rooms. 'Cause they were
there were a couple
deadly
live spiders,
in that
and
motherfucker.
Chris is afraid of spiders
And
a little bit,
Paige.
and Paige is deathly afraid of
Not
spiders.
a little bit. I'm a lot of it afraid of spiders.
Yeah, and she like grabbed some like gauzy, bloody rags on the floor.
I
and, like,
saw one the other
seeing if there was
day
a clue, and like
coming
she
down
freaked.
from my rafters in here. I was watching Game of Thrones, and I like went and got the shotgun.
I'm gonna blow you away, motherfucker.
Hey, what's up, Chandler? What are you
Cocked
drinking
it
tonight,
open.
brother?
No.
Oh man.
Your brother's on, Chris.
Say once
What up,
again.
Chandler?
Pedro.
Chaco?
Chaka.
Chaka. Chaka.
We used to call them chocolates, like the apocalypse.
You used to call your brother Chocolips?
Chaka, chocolates, yeah.
Nice.
Say about 12 years ago-ish, I got bit by a brown recluse on my leg, and that shit started rotting out. And I was 18, and I didn't have any insurance, so the piece that rotted out, I fucking cut out with a knife. So now, if you ever see me wear shorts and it's hot, you can see the rest of my leg turn pink, and then there'll be a big white circle right there where I dug that shit out. Oh, I remember it swole up, and it bubbled up, and it turned black, and then it sunk in, and all that shit rotted away. And I was like, man, this is gonna turn. I have like this little knife that looks like a talon, and I just fucking.
That's hardcore. I don't know if I can do
Jesus
that.
Christ,
Oh
dude.
man, that was.
People on the show are
That's
gonna
graphic.
be fucking puking their guts out. Yeah. Sorry guys, I didn't
It's
know.
fine. I've got. It's all there now.
You see the aftermath of some of them people where they
Yeah.
gained scar tissue back? You
Oh.
could like eat a bowl of fucking Honey Nut Cheerios out of their leg.
That's a weird
You know what?
description.
That's a fucked up story. I'm gonna tell you a story about
When you're
this
done.
after the
When you're
cast
done.
though,
Oh.
because like I still know this guy and I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Oh,
But
great.
I'm gonna tell you about it.
Your turn.
Perfect. You're talking about I could eat a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios out of that. So one night we go to Taco Bell, right? And they fuck up on my wife's order. She ordered a bowl of potato. They don't have potato lays. They have like cheesy potatoes.
Cheesy potatoes, yeah.
Okay. So she orders an order of cheesy potatoes, and then we don't get it. And it's like 10 o'clock, and they close at like 10:30, or maybe it's like 10:30 and they close at 11, whatever it is.
And they're
So we call
pissed.
them up, and they're not very much, but they're like, just come back, and we'll give you whatever. And so I come back, and they're supposed to be locked up in the front, but they weren't locked up. So I open the front door, and I go in there, and all I see is this dude behind the counter, and he's like, "That bitch is so hot, I'd eat Fruit Loops out of her asshole." And he's fucking making the motion and everything, and I'm like, you guys mess up on some cheesy potatoes of mine? And the guy's like
His
there's
face
no
just
more,
immediately went.
there's no more shock. And he said, don't tell anybody. But they hooked me up with like one of their nacho bowls full of fucking potatoes and cheese. Like, it was just fucking huge.
It was beautiful.
Like, he was like, oh shit, I fucked up. Don't tell anybody.
I won't tell anyone as long as you go make me something else.
Right.
So, has everybody started on our second beer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody's
yep.
on the IPA.
All right.
Okay,
IPA.
so our second beer is
Vanna White, that shit.
from Odell in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Odell Brewing Co.
We got the Odell
They're
IPA.
at the 7% only
Yeah,
alcohol.
7%. Walla, walla, walla. I don't know, maybe 50s in the IB or the IBU.
It can't be that high.
Maybe not.
60-ish.
It's gotta be pretty close.
Is it?
But this has been kind of a staple in my IPA stable.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
Odell makes like all
Staple
around
in your
good
stable.
beers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a good IPA, and Odell's beers are just in general always good.
We were talking about this on the way back from the liquor store. For the most part, Odell is very like simple, but in the best way. Like they don't try to overdo anything. But what they do is like what they do.
Do.
They do well.
They do very very well. Yeah. They kind of put in those like very minor notes that you wouldn't think of, and it makes
It's
for a
not
really good beer.
overbearing at all.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
just smooth.
Yeah. Which makes it a better beer than somebody who's trying to overdo it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, as far as you wanted to go heavy alcohol or heavy ABV, but even for what was it, 7? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
7.
I think it was
Even for a 7, the after notes of that hoppiness really mild.
It's super smooth.
Really, really mild. But it's got a lot of citrus. I really like that in this. Like it's nice to put down.
The
It's a good-
hoppy's there, but it's not.
Yeah, like you can
Not
taste the hop,
crazy.
especially right off the bat. You get a good hoppy kick, but like everything smooths out like over your tongue. It's crazy. Yeah.
So does anybody? Have you guys ever like looked at some of the history of why IPAs are a thing?
No, I would be more than willing
Give
to
us
hear
an
this.
insight.
Well,
right
yeah.
now.
So it's called an Indian Pale Ale. It's because when ships
You had it
were
right the first time, India.
in whatever. It's so when ships were going across seas, what do you got? You got sailors. What do sailors like to do? They like to drink. So if they went to India and they were picking up spices and different shit, and then they had to get on the boat and go back to where they came from, and they drank all the booze that they had going over, so they had to pick up booze to go back. But they wanted, beer can spoil if it's not in the right conditions. So by increasing
Should
the alcohol
Sit.
content and by adding more hops, which act as a natural preservative, the beer will stay good longer.
Right.
And so that's how the IPA became a thing. It's got a higher alcohol content. It's got more hops, so it's natural preservatives in the hops, and the alcohol helps it keep. And so you can take more beer, and it won't go bad, and you can still get fucked up out on the boat in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
So I get that, but then why has it been the flagship for craft brewing? Like IPAs are
That's just
definitely at
that's
the
just
moment
kind of a recent
only,
thing, though.
Yeah, it's definitely only an American thing.
I
It's nowhere else.
you don't think it's anywhere else
No,
in the country, in the world?
I know it's not. I mean, I have friends in England, I have friends in Canada, and I have friends in Japan. It's not anywhere near them.
It's the hipster movement. I don't know. Maybe that's it.
I like the hoppiness.
It-
I
but-
love the hoppiness.
But it's something different. It's something
It
different than
is.
what we've had for the last 30 years. Where we have, 5 choices when you go into a local.
I have to say, sometimes that
bar.
hoppiness is better than
Why
just
is
like
it flashing
that
like
old
that?
beer flavor that you have. So I get that.
I like how on the artwork the guy's riding a fucking elephant like it's a bull.
yeah, that's
yeah.
pretty baller.
Pretty cool.
They always have
One
really
hand in
good
the air.
artwork on their
Yeah.
models, too.
No, and they have us. I don't even know how you
I
would
like the last
describe
Odells,
the.
yeah.
What style the
Yeah,
artwork is.
it's like an old style.
Poster. It's like an old poster.
yeah,
Carnival
like
poster.
Stoner
and like it's like
poster.
recycled paper type looking like. Yeah, and then
Looking
all
and
of the
feeling,
Odells
I mean,
are like that.
It almost feels like a parchment.
It's textured, yeah.
Like a little
Uh,
scroll with a map on it.
Yep.
Type.
yeah.
Gotta,
And I
gotta find
would-
that
I would-
treasure.
Vellum.
And just being crunchy, if you want to describe it as that, like Fort Collins, Colorado, I'm sure that has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I'm sure they all of their barley after it's been used is going to a local farmer to feed their cows.
right.
And their plants probably run off some kind of solar power. Or some
Are they
shit.
doing that because of New Belgium, though?
Well, New Belgium's been able to get like 85% of their energy.
Oh, yeah.
Locally, it's nuts. But that's kind of the thing. Everything's been modeled after New Belgium and Colorado, really, as far as breweries go. So they're all. What would you say?
Sydney's our
eco-friendly?
only viewer. We love you. We don't know why our stream is fucking glitching though.
Yeah, it's
I've been trying to
Do we
share
have
it.
a lot of shit on?
It won't let me
Is
Is
share
it
it.
because it says Brooks 2 is on in the background?
No,
Is that
shouldn't
it?
be.
So I've tried to share this post like 4
See it?
times and it won't let me share it.
Watch
I don't know.
right here. It'll flash.
Is it
No.
Flash?
Also, anybody who hasn't noticed,
Flash.
our forever mascot Chewy is with us tonight. He's hanging out.
Yeah,
He wants
Chewy
to
the
play.
Wonder
he's
Dog.
he's
He just
going
wants
down.
to play and hang
Yeah.
out. He's a cool dude.
See it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think it
Really?
finally let
I
me
don't
share
notice
it.
it on here so much though.
CPU somehow.
That's good.
That's a lot.
I mean, anything above 80 is a lot. After that, it
Most I've
starts thrashing.
seen on
But
my PC is like 13.
Anybody who's drinking tonight, absolutely let us know what you're drinking. If you haven't caught up on what we're drinking, ask us. We'll absolutely let you know.
So has anybody ever been to the state fair?
yes.
Kansas
Yeah.
State Fair?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
couple
part of the
times.
reason why we got married when we got married, so that we could celebrate it around the state fair.
You and your wife?
Yep.
Really? You guys go every year?
No, we went once.
Like, we're
Actually,
going to celebrate every year
fuck,
at the
I
state
don't even think
fair.
we've gone since we've been married. I think the year that we got married, instead we stayed in Lindsborg. So we went to Hutch, did not go to the fair. We went to Anchor Room, stayed in the hotel, swam all day, ate a shitload of food, went to Lindsborg where we stayed at Seasons of the Fox. When we were at Seasons of the Fox, somebody said, "What'd you guys do for your honeymoon?" We were like, "We went to Anchor Room." They're like, "We love Anchor Room. Do you want to go back with us? That's where we're heading." We're like, "Deal!" And we went back there, and then I don't think we've stayed fair since.
You guys are all about Anchor Room.
Oh, I like it. It's been a while, and the last experience was not wonderful. So yeah.
Is that when I went with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my wife is a 4-H brat, and she has literally been to every state fair for the last 30 years.
Holy shit!
Oh.
She's 29 right now.
Holy shit to you! Holy shit! I didn't know 3 Days Grace and Seether were playing at the state fair here.
I did not.
No, she said last
I didn't
time
know that
she went.
either. But
Oh, last time. Oh, I didn't know they played last time they were here. That's
Josh.
still
I think
awesome. I
Josh
like
Turner's
Seether.
playing Saturday, or
Really?
something like that. Which he sings to my soul. I
Who?
love that
Does
deep
he?
voice. Oh, I
Wait,
love
who'd you
it.
say? I didn't hear you.
Huh?
Who'd you say?
Josh Turner, country singer Josh Turner.
No, no.
I'm
I'm not doing country though.
Oh my God!
You
he's
lost
such-
him at country.
His
Oh,
voice
there
is
that
so
is.
good. But no, like she went when she was 6 months prenatal, and it's been every year. It's nuts, but it's the reality. So
I'm sorry. Who was 6 months prenatal? I thought you said something about you and your wife, and you're like 6 months prenatal.
Her
My-
parents.
No,
Okay.
Teresa's been since before she was born. When she was in the womb, she's been. But so we're going Saturday.
All I like is funnel cakes, Ferris wheels, and that shit that spins around really fast where you stick to the wall.
I don't do the rides.
Tilt-a-whirls. I like tilt-a-whirls too.
I don't do the rides, but I just have
I don't fuck with carny rides.
I do a gastronomic event.
A
So
3-foot corn dog and a
Prano
chili
pups,
dog.
Prano pups, dude. They're hand dipped and it's got I mean, they're handmade. They're corn dogs, skewered, put in like a cornbread batter, fried to order, and you get them hot. Slather them in some shit. Walk
Wait,
around
what
with one
shit?
of those.
What shit do you slide?
Mustard
I
and
feel
ketchup.
No ketchup.
Yeah, I do ketchup.
No!
I do both.
You call it a peasant's condiment. I call it America.
Oh my
I think
god! If
I'm-
we had left it at mustard, we'd be
I
friends
think
still.
I'm one of the few people that does not get excited about fair food and shit. Like Julie is begging me to go to the goddamn
yes.
fair. Can I please go get a funnel cake? Can I please go get a fucking corn dog? I'm like,
Just
I like how you
fryer
deepen
and
your
a
voice
funnel
for your
fucking-
wife's
give me
impersonation.
some goddamn. Give me some fried shit.
I was gonna say we got a fryer. Yes, that's what we should do. What
You
you
could
guys
do
do on
mini-
Saturday?
Whoa,
You could do
you're going
mini
to the
funnel
state
cakes.
fair. That's
No.
what I just said. Shut up for a second.
I have a
Saturday,
wedding.
you should. We'll bust out the fryer. We got a little fucking fryer at home. We'll do some funnel
Fucking
cakes.
sprinkle dough into
Yeah,
the goddamn.
yeah, we'll do some funnel
Put
cakes.
some powdered
do.
sugar on it.
Awesome.
So you know, my favorite thing of the state fair is what they call a taco. So it is like a
Ice cream
like
cone
an ice cream cone.
Yep, yep,
But
yep.
they, instead of it being like a sweet cone, they do a savory cone, and it's like the big waffle cone. But then they fill it full of spice. I mean, like almost like a walking taco
Meat and
mix.
cheese.
A walking taco mix. You
do
following
they,
me?
do they put Doritos?
What
in
about
there?
a
But
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah.
doesn't like the lettuce and
What if
tomato.
you do
and
a
stuff.
running taco mix? What's that?
Okay, so and then they put sour cream and hot sauce, and then you eat it, and you eat the cone. It's so good, so good.
That's one of the things I loved about Japan is there were crepe stands.
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
everywhere.
Thanks for the share,
And they
man.
weren't
That's
like
awesome.
crepes like you
Thank
have
so
here.
Yes.
They were always full of custard and
I was
fruit.
the one other.
Oh man, that shit was delicious, delicious.
Thank you,
So I
Chris.
can't. I don't know. I'm all about savory foods more than I am about sweet foods, though.
Me
I'm the same
Me
way.
too.
Yep, absolutely.
But
Oh.
I'll have at least
like
3 Prano
What's up,
pups,
Heinz?
1 taco.
What up, Jeff Hines? What are you drinking tonight, brother?
What
Funnel
did you say?
cake.
Wait, 3 what? And then a
3 Prano pups. Those are the corn dogs.
Okay.
Oh god, they're so good. Taco, funnel cake. We'll get some cheese curds,
I love the cheese curds all
curds.
day,
Oh
brother.
god damn.
and then
Oh.
I don't
Last
know,
time I went to State Fair,
I
it
just
was
love-
raining, and I was like, no, we're going in and getting cheese curds.
those are the best days. The raining days when it's cool. Oh, they're the best. But we go every year, and I don't know. It's just fun looking at shit
Oh,
all day
yeah.
long. So if you guys want to do something Saturday, we're going to State Fair.
I got a wedding to go to.
Dude,
Oh,
you know what?
yeah,
I have
sorry,
to come back
weddings.
from Wichita on Saturday, so we might swing by the State Fair. Maybe we will do that. The family could use it. I got a hard week ahead of me. Got a really hard week
Yeah.
ahead of me. So could definitely use some State Fair.
Can we do a pump or a pound? No, a pound through you. So you give me that hand, and then you pound that
Oh,
hand.
is this it? Is this?
It's a pound through.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I
there it is.
felt it. I felt your
Earth.
fist.
It was slot.
Water.
Fire.
Wait, I'm wind. You're earth.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm
what?
Earth, dude.
Wind. we eat rock paper scissors at the bar,
Yeah.
so I get
Wait,
confused.
when was this? What?
You don't remember
Yeah.
Snakes?
No,
We did
what?
rock paper scissors.
Jeff Hines drinking that
They were
PBR,
fighting
brother.
over
Earth is wind.
It's the
Oh,
American
yeah,
fucking
okay,
Blue
okay.
Ribbon, brother. She's talking about.
Sydney wants a Prano pup right now.
Oh.
Wants a Prano pup with a funnel cake.
Alright, so Sydney can get down on this. At one point, I don't even remember. This is a long time. This is like one of our first we're bros now kind of conversations. But we all decided on which Captain Planet element we would be. I'm Earth, Wind,
Wind.
A spit hot fire.
Fire,
Water.
and Water.
Fire.
And we have yet to find our heart.
I was watching
The fifth element.
Julie.
But Chris's one, Julie, is all about becoming
All
heart.
of
Like,
Friday.
there's been some. Yeah.
Woo.
Comments are working. That's the first time I've seen them.
I was gonna say-
forgot to fucking up the timer. It's alright.
It's good.
Oh, we're over here? All of us
Shit,
right now?
I forgot what it was. I was watching
not
something
yours,
the other
so-
day where they only had 4 elements, and I was like, that's us now. That's us. Fuck hard.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was Avatar. It was Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
The water, fire, earth, wind.
There we go. We don't need a
Yeah,
heart.
okay, fuck yeah.
Fuck
Then we can
heart.
cut out heart. And then, Julie did something the other day, and she was like, I hate that. And I was like, hate's not something heart would have. And she's like, fuck you! Hate said I was heart.
Yeah, and apparently
I
at
was
some
like, yeah,
some
you were
like,
there,
progression
yeah.
of this, you got drunk enough that you told Julie she was heart.
I said
And
that she
she's
had
all
my
about it
nomination.
She's like, no, Tate said
No,
I'm
she's
heart.
like
Tate,
straight up
I'm
like you
heart.
said
I'm
she
heart.
was.
I was like, he's
And I'm
1/4. Like,
yeah. I said
It'll-
at that point,
it'll be
obviously,
3
I
years
said
from now
fuck
when we
it.
decide.
I'm pretty sure that by default she has 2/4 at this point.
no,
which-
he's been
1/2.
adamantly against it. Like, he's been like, no, get out of my shit, Julie.
I've came around.
And I'm super like sad that you like gave in so easily because like if you had said fuck that,
I
then we could
pissed
give,
her off
like,
and I was
a
trying to
good
get
old
back in
Tate
her good
hate, but-
graces.
Oh.
Same thing when I. Never mind.
Your wife? Did you make your wife?
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Same thing. I never mind.
No, I never cave. That doesn't happen. Oh, pee break.
Yep.
There
Here
it
we
is.
go. Here comes the
Oh,
starts of the
oh.
IPA P break.
Start
Oh.
that shit. Will you pass me one?
What do you want?
Either. I believe we've got one of each left.
So Sydney's still viewing. Tell us a little something
Actually, I
about
think I
yourself.
only have 2 of these guys left. No, maybe. I don't know.
I have no idea. I haven't checked.
So, as far as like
Nope.
Renfest that you guys went to, what was your favorite thing about Renfest?
Tits. No, my turkey leg. It was absolutely my turkey leg.
You had a good turkey, a good one.
Dude, it was good. The outside was a little tough, but the inside, perfect. That and the meat was just like, you've had a smoked turkey leg before, so there's a lot of cartilage in a turkey leg, but
Tons.
there's tons, but it just peeled right off that cartilage. It was fucking
So,
delicious.
Remember when I was telling you how we were at? I had my knife taken away at the Gary Allen concert. Fuck.
Yeah.
In
We
Colorado.
talked about this last cast.
Yeah, so they had food vendors, and I went and got a turkey leg, and the first one I got, as they handed it to
First one I got.
What's up, guys?
What a
What are you guys
champ.
drinking tonight?
What a
That's not-
yeah, the first one I got, as I looked at it, I'm like, I don't know, I'll give it a try. I mean, I'm not going to turn something away immediately, and I tried just like char, and so I walked back, and then like Teresa's sister tried it, just like, holy shit, that's dry as hell, and I'm like, yeah, should I take it back? Because I'm not brave enough to do it by myself. And she's like, yeah, you need to take that back. So I went back. I'm like, hey, guys, I don't want to be a dick, but this thing was at the end of the line. It's been sitting on the grill for 4 hours. Can you just give me something different? And after exchanging back and forth with the guy 3 or 4 times, they finally gave me a good fresh one. And it was good.
Nice.
Considerably better than that piece of shit they gave me that was the worst one they had on the grill.
Chris needs to
Especially
brew.
for $13.
Damn.
Mine was only $8.
Yeah, that's a pricey
For what?
turkey.
Turkey leg. Colorado prices.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Colorado.
I
Prices,
was, yeah,
turkey leg.
I was telling him, I was like, that's one of the things I used to love about Walmart is at noon, around lunchtime, they would put smoked turkey legs in their little fucking heat racks that they had by the registers. They would do the big fucking smoked turkey legs, and they were $4 a piece. And I would go there and I'd be like, you know what? I can buy 2 today. Still cheaper than $10. And then I'd fucking man mode that shit. Like, I love that. Like, nothing made me feel more like a man than just... You always see, like, Fred Flintstone is eating the big brontosaurus leg. Rah, 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 rah. Like, that's what it made me feel like. Like,
Right?
I felt like Fred, not like
Anytime
Barney.
you can feel like Fred Flintstone, you know you're doing man shit. No matter what.
Unless it's like-
Here's the thing. My favorite thing of the entire experience this weekend, Renfest was fun. Hanging out. I haven't seen Brad in a while. It was actually like a pretty good like hangout with
Fuck
him.
Brad.
was that Broforce?
it
Is that what you were
Broforce?
gonna say?
No.
'Cause that's what he-
Broforce was a really fucking fun thing, man. That was super fun. Like all of us fucking getting together and playing Broforce.
I thought it
But
was that.
That was so fucking good.
no, that was good as fuck. Jake Slicker, dude.
Yo, Lucas Liquor.
Lucas Liquor. I always fuck up the name. I said
Lucas
J and L.
We
and I
went
said
to
Jake's.
Nick and Jake's, so I forget.
There we go.
That's it. Yeah.
Nick and Jake's is a good time for me, anyways. I probably embarrassed a bunch of people.
lit.
Oh no,
I was
dude!
lit.
There was a bunch of high class people around, higher class. Like I saw a guy in a pop polo shirt. That motherfucker's a lawyer.
There were some
But
rich people there.
It was all
polo
around.
shirt?
Yeah, it was all
There's a
around us.
bunch of wealthy people, and then
And we're sitting here slumming it after this day, and he's over here telling a story, and I was fucking fuck and shit and fuck, and there's just a bunch of kids, and they're like,
I was real drunk. By this point. Like, it was
oh
too late.
man, it was super good.
ritzy
But-
establishment.
Oh,
I had a dirty
Luke-
white tee on and some fucking Walmart gym shorts.
I had my
You
pajama
should see the
shorts
way
on.
I roll around some of these rich establishments. You
But
wouldn't
here's the
go-
thing, man.
Bitch, I can pay this
At least
price.
you
Here's
had-
the thing,
you had
though.
sleeves.
When it came to the waitress, though, we
I
were
don't have
courteous
sleeves
to
in
her.
90% of my
We
shirts.
paid the fucking tab. Like we did what we were supposed to do when it came to the establishment itself. So
And they screwed fucking Brad out of one wonton. Like that thing was empty.
Yeah.
It was completely empty.
empty wonton,
What is a wonton?
but
Like
a dumpling essentially,
meat?
but it's
At a
fried.
liquor store?
No.
No. This
At
was
Nick
at the
and Jake's.
restaurant.
Nick
Nick
and
and Jake.
Jake's.
Sorry, we
Oh.
But okay, so
I
back
got
to Lucas Liquors. I have
That place is huge. I want to live there.
I'm gonna
We
put
can put a
I'm gonna put
tent.
the picture later on the Brews Bros BS. It was like, okay, your normal like chest high, maybe like a little bit higher for me because I'm short, but like chest to chin high racks in like a grocery store or whatever, and it was like 7 or 8 of those, like down
It was
of
a
nothing
Dylan's
but
of
craft
booze.
brews, and then the entire back wall of coolers, all craft brews.
That's
The
nice.
overall store, that was just like the back part of it. Other than that, it was like 6 more rows of that, and then an entire wine section by itself.
Yeah.
It was huge.
That's
It-
the right one, right?
it was
there?
Fucking
enormous.
nuts. Looks like.
Yeah, I would say that's probably right.
Superstore? Yeah.
And they have a lot there in the Casey area. From what I've understand, people have told me since like I've been there and like telling it to people. But like
We
that's
talked
like
to
their main wine, and it was huge.
Their craft brew like manager guy, and he was pretty fucking intelligent when it came.
Oh yeah, he helped us out a lot when it came to different stuff. Like
Found you a good sour, didn't he?
Yeah, they didn't have my Berliner Weiss, or Weiss, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I went with four cans of some Vuman, Umann, Berliner Weiss, and it was just. As
it's
good
pretty
as
close. Yeah,
Cool.
Boulevard.
it was like damn close.
4 tall.
He knew
boy
what he was
cans.
talking about. But I will say though, them not having. Okay, so they had at one point they had
It's
the
Kansas
Berliner,
City. That's
Yeah.
what Boulevard is.
Yeah.
Why don't you have every Boulevard?
but they did have it to
stock.
where like they would have it in stock.
I
It was
know.
in their system.
Mhm.
They just only had it in kegs. And Chris was like, "Well, I don't need a whole keg because he didn't want to get that fucked up," which makes sense. But
But it was huge.
yeah, it was a
It
huge
was like
liquor
half
store.
of a Walmart.
Yeah.
That big?
Oh, it was fucking.
It was
enormous. It was enormous.
Like it was a Dillon's of liquor stores.
Yeah,
It was
about-
so
about
big.
the size of
Like
a
the
Walmart.
wine section, I can't. Like here's the thing. Like I like wines, but I'm not a
wouldn't be
big
able to shop
wine
there.
connoisseur. Like
that was overwhelming. Like that.
It was insane.
Yeah, we were in
it
there
was
for 30
way
minutes.
overwhelming.
like your normal Midwest, like outside of like the corner ones that are like super compact, but your normal like large liquor stores here, like in this area, they would be filled with wine and then like 2 or 3 more, and that was just the wine section, which was like a fourth of this store. It was huge. It was
Sydney
freaking
and
giant.
Jeff Hines,
Yeah.
coolest people we know.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Yeah, that whole store was just. I don't know. Like
They had a designated fucking TV at like the end aisles
Yeah.
for a price for this beer below it or liquor below it.
Yeah,
It would
they had
just
like
say
32 inch screens,
$32.99.
just showing prices.
Like
A
hot
t-
buy kind of thing. Like that's what they're
TV
pushing.
dedicated
yeah,
just to that.
they obviously were like huge in the area.
Had plenty of money.
Yeah.
Did you take a picture of whatever it was that blueberry stout was? I would fucking drink that every
Oh,
weekend. That
I did
shit
not,
was so
but I'll
good.
find it.
That
It was a
so
blue. It was like a
fucking good.
blueberry oatmeal stout. It tasted 100% like a blueberry waffle.
Oh, like-
that sounds good.
it was
Like it was
so
blueberry
good.
maple. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Blueberry maple stout.
Oh,
It tasted like you were eating just a blueberry waffle, like fresh made off the grill. It was just a cold beer.
When
Oh.
is Kansas going to put liquor in grocery stores?
ooh, You know what?
There was a
actually been
thing going for that, but-
I've been following that really closely, and there's a lot of grocery stores that are petitioning against that. A lot of liquor stores that are petitioning against that because it would absolutely put liquor stores out of business. If grocery stores were able to sell at liquor prices as well as liquor ABV, there would be no reason for a liquor store unless it was as big as like the one that we were just talking about.
Or you'd have to have like
there'd
the
be no
specialty
reason.
crafts and everything else.
Well, Kansas laws about liquor stores are weird anyway. Liquor stores can only sell things that have alcohol in them. They can't sell anything else. They can't sell cigarettes. They can't sell mixers. They can't sell anything else other than something that has liquor in it.
Yeah,
Right.
why the fuck can they not sell Sprite or
Right.
a cigar?
If you go to Missouri, whatever you want, you can get in a liquor store.
It's
You
bullshit.
can get it at a
that,
gas station.
Or Nebraska even.
it's bullshit that
Yeah,
Cave
Nebraska, you can
Divers
go to a gas
South
station and get
has to
fucking
have
Jack
a
Daniels.
separate fucking cash register and building for their cigars and cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes they have to take you and walk you over to that door. And
Yep.
So
That's one of those state political bullshit.
Kansas isn't going to do it until enough people realize that it's something that they actually want and they make their voice heard.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel like
us being
that's
on
it.
the belt, Kansas is always going to be one of the last ones to do a lot of stuff.
Oh,
just like ganja.
yeah, I was gonna say that we're right next to Colorado, who was the big proponent of that. We will be in the 40th.
Yeah.
Like we'll
Yeah.
be
Even
40,
being
post
right next to
40,
them
yeah, post 40.
and seeing how much money that state has made in taxes
And we'll be
off
somewhere
of what
behind.
they did, and we'll be 40 something,
Which sucks because we
45th, 6th.
We'll be a few billion in the hole compared to other states.
we already are. I mean, our budget's super fucked.
Thanks for
Yeah.
bringing back.
Like, it's
What? Here's the thing. Absolutely. Here's the thing. I hate our governor more than I hate our president.
oh man, our
Yep,
governor.
I'm getting SWAT team like busting in my door later.
Well, he's
tonight.
getting ready to be.
I hate all
well,
of them. So
Our governor might be leaving. He's going to be becoming the
ambassador.
the ambassador
It
of
was-
religious freedom
It was
or something like that.
what the fuck
I-
is that?
I don't see that happening.
made up.
Define that for me, please.
Yeah.
Fucking
Please look that up.
ambassador,
Oh,
fucking
man.
retard.
Post it later. Ambassador fucking reach out. Don't look that up. Look up whatever.
What does that even mean? He's just gonna draw a check, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
As
Fuck
long
you.
as it stops him from making laws, Jesus.
Absolutely.
I just can't believe how
I hate
The-
like government shit. They're all fucking crooks.
the last election, it was supposed to be he was going to lose by a landslide, and then like even days before they were like, oh no, it's like 20-70, like no way, and then it was like 51-49, he wins. Like what? What? And then
Yeah.
Well, you got Chris Kobach and doing
It's funny how it's always
voter
51-49.
suppression.
well, there was that lady who came to K-State who spoke about it. I mean, I think the reason why that hasn't gained much traction is she wasn't very charismatic. She was a terrible presenter, but her statistics and facts were like undeniable. Like it was crazy. Like there's no way that there'd be these voter trends of how this was even possible. It absolutely couldn't have happened. And she was already suing the government and everything for these records, and they were fighting her tooth and nail, and it was costing her hundreds of thousands. Like she was hemorrhaging money trying to fight this, and they were just like, nope. Hey, we're super transparent, and we want everybody to be transparent. Fuck you, we're not giving you shit.
Yeah.
Like it was really like that. Like it's nuts. It's nuts to look at.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for the likes, the thumbs up, the loves. I see those scrolling across. That's awesome. Anybody drinking tonight? Let us know what you're drinking. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you're drinking, please let us know. We don't like to be alone.
Even if you're drinking Bud Light, fuck it. Just
I
post
think we're
it.
the only people that drink on Tuesdays. And
Everybody else is like, no.
Maybe
I'm
Tuesday's
good
a
at it.
bad day.
I'm good at it.
You should get your tacos for your Taco Tuesday and your beer.
God,
Yeah,
tacos sounds
your beer
so
of
good
choice.
right now.
So
We're not one to judge.
So good.
We're never one to judge. Like I said, even if you're drinking Bud Light for the night, just be like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm drinking Bud Light. Or, hey, what's up, guys? Tonight's in Mickey Sporties.
Dude,
I've had my share of fucking
this
Mickey
seems
Sporties nights.
very behind tonight.
I have to go.
Yeah, it's going way slower, but
That
No, I
delay is
have to. I get to go
fucking
visit my
crucial.
family for the next
Like,
couple
look at this.
days. I'm like, you know what? All I'm
Just
gonna
flip
take
everybody off.
is
I bet
shit
it takes
to make mixed drinks.
2 minutes.
2
you to see
minutes?
my middle
No,
finger.
not too
Oh,
much.
let's watch 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is all we do.
Let's not
Five,
do that. Let's not do
six,
that.
7,
I'm telling you, it's
9,
we're
10?
we're
11,
It's
We're-
going to be like
12?
30, 45
13.
at least.
14, 15,
Yeah, it is a ways behind.
He's still
17,
doing it. Do you want to talk
18,
about something?
19, 20.
Do it in your head.
Holy shit!
Your question
24.
moving somewhere.
Oh, yo. So, we were talking about if we were to live anywhere other than the U.S., where would that be?
He's still counting in his head.
And if I mean, I love the U.S. It's where I was born, but I don't know. Shit just isn't going the way that I feel like it should be. So, if we had to live anywhere else, where would it be? I think my vote is like somewhere in the Netherlands. Somewhere in the country in the Netherlands. I don't want to be in a city. I'm not a city kid.
Like
But-
living on a plateau or something?
No, living out on a fucking farm out in the Netherlands. Plateau? What the fuck are you talking
Like a
about?
farm on a plateau?
Holy shit! It is. It's 59 seconds. Holy
Damn.
shit!
Did you see him flip you off?
Yeah.
I just did.
All right.
We're-
So we're a little bit
bullshit.
behind on.
Neff, were you saying what, Iceland or some shit?
I did.
Yeah, he said Iceland specifically.
Isn't
I don't know.
Iceland the one that's not ice?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Iceland
the reverse.
is
Laws are
ice.
awesome.
Greenland is ice.
Yeah.
Iceland's made completely on the remains of a tropical volcano, there, isn't it?
Sweet.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm just saying places that I've been. I mean, New Zealand could be great.
Places I have been, Grand Cayman. For
Have you
sure.
scrolled recently, Chris?
Yeah. Nobody's hitting us up tonight. It's alright though. We'll persevere.
We love you all, even if you couldn't be here live.
We've got Heinz and Neff and
Shit.
Sydney. That's all that counts.
Of all the places,
As far as the cast goes, though, I just logged in and we're like 5 seconds behind.
Is it?
Oh.
So yeah.
of all the places that I visited, though, my favorite is by far Berlin. Berlin, like you wouldn't think it's a cool place. That place is bitchin'. It is a
See,
ton
I
of fun.
honestly think like if I would live like small town Germany or somewhere near there, just because like I took a like German class and stuff, so like I learned a lot about the communities and like how they kind of interact and stuff, and like I really like kind of what they stand for. But like I wouldn't want to be near a tourist attraction, but like I wouldn't want to be to where if I took a train for 15,
I have
20
heard
minutes,
in Germany they have these like fields that are just awesome, and it's just a rolling hill, and then there's a fucking like a swimming pool in the fucking hill,
right.
and it's pristine water.
Well, a big thing too is like
And
in
people
Germany
just go there
too.
and hang out.
In
It's
Germany,
like a
like
swimming pool.
you get fined if you don't recycle and stuff like that.
Japan,
Like shit like
it's
that, and there's a lot of
mandatory.
countries that are doing that nowadays too.
I think
like
that's top 3 for me.
it's like they care enough about the environment. It's like they're like, no, you're gonna help us take care of it, or you're gonna like pay us a lot of money to not take care of it. Like
Germany was hella cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but the overall vibe in Germany was great.
All I remember, you keep saying Berlin. All I can think of is Euro Trip. Do you ever watch Euro Trip? Where he's
Yeah.
like, we want to go to Berlin. And he's like, I'm going nowhere near Berlin. He's like, Berlin. And they end up in fucking Russia. And just like this shithole. And he's like, is this Berlin?
Well, shit was crazy in Berlin, like the history that was there.
Berlin.
And like you saw buildings that were chock full of fucking bullet holes. I mean, well, not
Right.
bullet holes, but because they were stone. But there was obvious, what would you call it, impacts
Yeah.
from bullets all over the place in Berlin. And in some of these places, you're just like,
just from like back
shit
in the day
went
and shit.
down here.
right.
You mean this building has stood this test of time? It's still here.
5 viewers. There we go.
What's up, guys? Cheers to that. Hello.
We've got
Yo.
a stout tonight.
We hit that tonight. Woo.
Oh.
Bop, bop,
And
bop.
a fucking IPA as usual.
Was that
I'm kidding.
a bop bop? Is it?
Bop, bop, spot, bop. Lil Hanson, bro. Yeah,
Oh
fuck
no, it was an older song.
If you're gonna drink a stout, though, an IPA is a nice
What's up, sir?
contrast
Skinny bop
to
bop.
be
that's what
like
it
a
was.
palate
It
cleanser.
hasn't been bad.
it. Yeah, the IPA to the stout.
Yeah. No, it's
I'd
good.
say they're definitely, and actually,
Oh,
you know,
they
they're not
both-
like
yeah.
super huge contrast though, because that stout is actually like really smooth for a
So,
stout.
do we need to do our little our vote or our ranking? Our 1 through 10 on the stout and the IPA.
Wait, I gotta pee first. So.
Okay. Well, then we'll start with Jason. Jason.
Okay.
No. We'll wait.
We'll bullshit
All right.
while you're.
You
Do
don't
some
want
BS.
to mess this up.
Do you
All
have
right.
to
Yes,
piss?
I'll be back.
Do I have to piss? No, I'm good.
We were
No.
still talking about
We'll
where
wait
you'd
for
go.
a shit stain to get back.
Where you'd
and
go.
then
So, how about you?
yeah.
I would say, I mean, we my wife and I, we studied abroad for like 6 months and did a little bit of touches everywhere. I mean, Europe's a fun place to go.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can just travel around
Where all have you been?
a lot.
Like 20? Or
countries?
Like 7 or 8.
Definitely considerably higher than 7 or 8.
Wow.
So you guys did like
I've
day tours.
been to Europe 3 times at this point.
Oh, Jesus.
But I mean, first time was with my dad and my bro. We just did all of, like the UK, but
Just all of the UK.
yeah, it sounds like an asshole. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, Greece is really cool. Like we went out to Santorini, which is like this island that was once a volcano, and the volcano blew up, and like so there's just the remnants that are part of this continent. Oh, so
I'm just
cool.
standing up to go pee right now.
So
Sorry.
now you
I had
can
to
see
say
all
that.
the.
You self-promoting dick.
post-magma.
I'm just
Yeah.
noticing it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Really cool place, but I don't know. Italy's good.
That's
We
all
never
I
made
know.
it to Spain, which I was kind
Just
of
saying.
disappointed about. But Germany,
colors,
super cool.
your
Netherlands
bees.
is super cool. It'd be one of those two, I think.
Will you grab me an IPA?
I think mine would
Thanks,
be
sir.
Iceland, Japan, Germany. Top 3.
It's not a bad choice.
See, I've
I
never
don't
been
know
to.
if
I've
Germany
never
would
been
be
to
above
Japan, and I
Japan
don't
or
know
not.
enough about it. I'd be
But
like,
I like Asian people and I like Germans.
I like Asian people.
And Iceland just seems to have their shit together.
I'd agree.
That's
with
my
that.
top 3.
Yeah. Man, shit. What is this?
This is super weird
Let's
watching
just say-
myself like way.
Those are my top 3.
I don't know. If I spoke the language much better, I would absolutely say Japan. I
Sit.
loved the culture. I loved how
Sit.
people were.
Good boy.
They are very, very, very closed, though. I mean, it's so hard to integrate. It absolutely is, because you're raised in a group from the time that you're a child. So it's really hard as an adult to try to go in and integrate. I mean, it's like, hey, I'm in high school. I'm going to move to this new school, but it's like that as an adult with a much harder click. Like it's super hard.
Could you
But-
even like gain friends if you moved there now
You
as
can.
a 30-year-old white dude?
Yeah, you
Thank you,
can.
sir.
It's very, very hard, and you'd probably only ever make friends with people that you work with, only ever. So it'd be extremely hard. But everything's so. They have so much rich history and culture, so that it's so awesome, and just everything that you get to do on a regular basis is great. I mean, there's so many things to see. There's so many things to do. It's just awesome. But it's very hard. It's a very hard integration. Other than that, I'd say something like Sweden. Sweden is really, really good when it comes to treating people well and just
Some of the finest women
I
anywhere.
was gonna say some of the closest values to socialism. I really,
but also fine as well.
yeah. I was gonna say I value some socialist views. So
Well, I mean, that's the
What's up, Joyce?
That's the Scandinavian countries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very into that kind of democratic socialist kind of
minimum
system.
wage in Scandinavia
And here's
is
the thing,
equivalent to
we had-
$22 an hour in the
Well,
US.
and 90% of the people don't work over 32 hours a week.
Yep.
That doesn't sound too shitty to me.
Yeah. We had a bit of a like
forced 40 days
a
off a
forced
year.
view of socialism with Bernie running, and people freaked out about it.
Not
But
40
like
hours,
socialism
40
to me
days.
40
sounds
days.
pretty fucking good.
You know
Yeah,
how many
you pay a
mandatory
little
days
bit
off
more
are
in
in the
taxes,
US?
but you get all
Zero.
this shit that's just
Zero.
part of what you are entitled to.
Exactly.
If I have to pay more taxes and don't have to worry about this kind of shit, I'll do it.
Why
Right.
are we
That sounds
not-
great.
Why are we not adopting some of these European
Oh man.
structures?
Because we're
Wait,
American.
are you
Because
a
we're
socialist?
America.
You fucking
Yeah, what
commie?
are you, a commie?
No,
Whoa.
shit.
I'm
That's
somebody
why.
that questions why it is
And
how it is.
that
So
little,
that's it.
like, that little,
Socialism to communism.
that fake
was
confrontation
really-
is exactly
That's what
why.
they. That's what they.
It was a big thing in the 1960s.
See how I got
It's
attacked
huge.
on camera by
Yeah.
my friends?
That's
bros?
exactly the reason.
Fuck. Imagine if I did that in
No,
public.
no, I'm sorry. That's
Hey,
so.
Joyce.
I've made arguments similar to that, and that's kind of some of the reactions I've gotten. As people tie socialism with communism, it's just
It's a stigma.
it's a stigma. Exactly.
It absolutely is. I mean, when we
No,
did
you picked
American
them up, bro.
propaganda, which is absolutely something
boy.
that we did, and we wanted to steer away from the Russians,
Sick.
it was absolutely socialism, communism. You're the same thing. I mean, it's something that's ingrained in our culture now. Especially, no offense to anybody in Kansas, especially as Kansans. I mean, you work for what you get. You do not get anything for free. You work for everything that you get. You work harder for everything that you get than everybody else. Nothing is given to you. And
Well, no, I've earned this whole shit I got.
but you also have to realize you pay taxes. You do this. You donate. Your things go to other places. Where's that going? How does that help you? It doesn't. But you don't get to hear that side. You
Right.
don't get to hear that side at all.
The thing
So-
that gets me is when people bitch about some of these like socialistic policy or
Universal
not
healthcare?
policies, like these socialistic things that are coming in our tax dollars. Like, well, I don't want to pay for somebody else to get a free ride, kind of shit. It was like,
You
well,
already
when
do.
When
You
you
already
break
are.
when you break down the pricing, it's like how much does each American pay into this? It's nominal
Jack
compared
shit.
to how much each American pays to pay for subsidies to large corporations
There,
Yeah.
that don't fucking need it.
There's a documentary
Yeah,
about it was
Absolutely.
a bunch of blue collar workers in an Annapolis shipyard, and
What's
they
up,
were,
Garrett? How you doing?
They
my
were
brother? What are
questioned
you
about that,
drinking?
and they were like, "Why don't you agree with universal health care?" And they were like, "I don't want to pay for other people, and it's going to be too expensive, and it's going to be this and that." And then they showed them, "Hey, everything that you heard from whatever news source that it is that you got it was completely wrong. It would actually be cheaper based on how much you make than what you pay now for your taxes as well as your insurance." And you'd benefit more. Your plan would be absolutely better
Good bet.
because all of your things
Good
would be
boy.
covered. And they were like, "No, that can't be true. That
Good
just
boy.
can't be true." Like they were
I won't
so in
believe it.
denial. They doubled down on their beliefs from news.
Do
It was
you
from news
guys
sources.
think?
What's up, Nate? What's up,
Do you
Garrett?
guys
How you guys doing
think
tonight?
they will fuck us somehow on 401k when we're 70 years old, 80 years old?
Absolutely.
We've already
Social
failed away from
Security is
unions.
already disappearing.
Yeah, we've already failed away from unions, which were,
It's gonna happen.
and we've already failed away from pensions.
401k is protected.
For
Personal-
Yeah.
it's
Till
protected.
there's a clause
No,
that
wait, no,
comes
no.
along.
IRAs are going to be protected. Those are personal.
IRA
But 401
because you already pay taxes up front on an IRA.
Right, well, because they're in your. I mean, it's normally
Yes.
IRAs are not associated with the company that you're getting it, but 401k is directly associated
Yep.
with whoever you work for.
Mhm.
Yes.
So 401ks could, yes. That shit's been taken away before. It'll happen again, no doubt. But if you get that shit in your own name and you take away the fact that the company has control over it, you have less likelihood of that
I
happening.
mean that shit sucks. It's one of the things. You work for the state. I'm not going to say who he works for, but you work for the state. I don't know. You don't do capers. I think you do a CREF.
They don't do
Is that what
capers
you do?
anymore, I don't think.
I don't think
no,
anybody's
capers is normally for educators, but they have a
And some of the city workers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of federal.
we have our
too.
own version of that.
Is it CREF or KCREF or whatever it is?
Something like that, yeah,
But-
but it's mandatory. You don't have an option.
Right, and it gives you so much towards yours. I love the fact, and this is gonna. Anybody who listens to this, I hope you understand this. The government fights unions like a motherfucker. You know who the biggest fucking union is? The fucking government.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones who
Yep.
have the best retirement plan, the best guaranteed benefits, the best everything all around. If it works for you, why wouldn't it work for us? If it's good for you, why isn't it good for us? Isn't that what you force down our throats all the time with everything
Exactly.
else?
Yep.
Yes, I would absolutely love benefits after I fucking retire or am able to retire, and based on the company that I worked for 25 fucking years. Man, but even that's not a common place anymore.
Oh,
you
absolutely
jump from
not.
company to company to company to try to better yourself because every company's like, we got to save those pennies, we got to ship stuff overseas, we get better tax
Yep.
breaks. It's good for us, and What's your ID number? It's not what's your name anymore. It's what's your ID number? Oh, you're DT72741.
Yeah.
Last month, we saw that at Stat 103, you didn't perform at 100%. You were at 95%. I don't care that you were perfect for 13 months in a row. This 95%, this isn't acceptable. 98%'s the minimum. That's the minimum. Next month, better make sure that shit doesn't happen. No raise this year. You realize how hard it's been since the recession?
You're going off.
It's fucking
I love
nuts.
it.
And people,
Yeah.
it's still a thing.
And we all put up with this shit.
There are a lot of companies
For real.
that
We
still
go
do
in
it.
every day, and we're like,
I'm happy to have a job.
You wanna know
I'm
why?
glad I get to work for you.
Because we
You
live
know
in a
what, man?
first world country.
I gotta have a conversation
Where our-
with you. I gotta have a conversation with you after we shut this cast down. Because, never mind.
fuck
We
that.
live in a
now.
first world country
Nah.
where
We
our
got too many
worries and
people.
our concerns.
You know what? We don't got
and,
big wigs.
and
We
our
don't live
issues.
in a first world country. We live in the first world
Yeah,
country.
exactly.
I'm
So
gonna,
that's the
I'm gonna leave my
difference.
super short and sweet. We were told that a little bit of okay, so where Chris and I work, I'm not gonna fucking
Don't
like
hold
call
back.
them out.
Fucking.
We're invested basically in an EPS, earnings per share.
Oh.
We have shares of our own company.
Right.
And that basically comes down to our Christmas bonus, basically, in a sense, because we get paid out at the end of
and
the
we
year.
watch motherfuckers all day long sit around and bullshit.
Sit around and bullshit, fucking do all this, do that, spend our dollars, which you can't say anything to them. Well, that's besides the point.
You can't
We're
send
in a
emails.
meeting where we said our EPS is going to be a little bit less this year because we haven't been paying our taxes right. New Kansas state law says we have to pay taxes in certain ways.
That
blah blah.
is
It's
the
true,
difference. It
but
changed in June.
also, I've seen fucking 4 new machines come into my fucking building in the last 2 months, and that was never brought up. Oh, by the way, your EPS is going to be a little bit lower because we brought in 4 new fucking machines that cost $1 million each. I mean, like, we're like all about profits, but also a lot of those profits went to buy these fucking machines that we didn't need. Especially, here's the biggest thing. Especially 2 of those machines are literally only designed around the purpose of, oh, you can't do this in a certain amount of speed. You need something else to do it faster. Here it is. And by all means, absolutely do that. It helps speed process. It helps like
But you
that's
can't
awesome.
you can't.
But when that machine's sitting back there and they're hooking it up and getting ready to go, and the guys who are supposed to be doing the job that machine's going to be doing aren't anywhere around because they're off somewhere in the shop bullshitting, we're paying them to do that job, but they're off bullshitting, and they can't do it enough, so you have to buy a fucking $1 million machine to do it for them. Like, that's my fucking money gone.
Or you get time savers, but you keep the same amount of employees.
Yeah, or get more.
Or
get
keep
more.
hiring.
Here's a time saver. 14 more employees.
So 2 things that
And now my job might be in jeopardy. But fuck you.
So 2 things
So
that go
corrupt.
hand in hand with what you're talking about.
That's the American way, though.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I saw no less than, and this isn't
I'm
an
getting
exaggeration
fired
at all,
tomorrow, by the way.
35 DOT workers in 14 DOT trucks.
Jeff's got it. Thank you, Jeff. We love you, brother.
No. They were within the stretch of a mile and a half, just out there surveying the road. 35 fucking workers, 14 fucking trucks, just standing along the side of the road. There's
$15 an hour.
Right.
At least.
Times 40.
And there's no reason for all of them to be out
$600
there
an
to
hour.
just bullshit and discuss whatever it was.
$6,000 a day.
I mean, they were there on my way out. They were there on my way back.
Out
I
of
mean,
our
it
pocket.
was at least an hour, if not more. I imagine quite a bit more. So we see shit like that. There was also, I love documentaries. There's also a documentary that showed after the recession. Do you know what places weren't hit at all? Any place near federal buildings. Any place near a federal, in any city where there was a federal stay, no business closed that wouldn't have had to anyway. Because of the amount of money that goes to federal and state income, you are guaranteed a job. You are more likely to die in office in an inadequate position than you are to get let go if you join the state or the federal government. That's ridiculous.
How do these pieces of shit get into the government? How does that work?
You apply.
So
That,
I can
and
apply
also,
tomorrow?
I would say even more so than that. Who you know?
Because I think more people with a good head on their shoulders and that are worth a fuck need to apply to.
By the way, Jeff, it was
be
good
part
working
of our
with you, man.
government.
Well, that's one of the things.
Whether it's on a city basis or a nationwide basis,
Uh,
quit just sitting back and bitching and go. Let's just join that and fucking uproot them.
You mentioned that, and hopefully somebody out there can correct me. Somebody even said those in power shouldn't be in power. It's those who do not want power that should be in power. The people who understand that they aren't adequate enough to run something are the people who should be running it.
Right.
It's the people who think that they are shouldn't.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And that's just it. It absolutely is. It's. Do you have a political science major? You probably shouldn't be in political science, and you probably should be running politics. Do you have a degree in economics, and that's what you care about? Then maybe you should be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a degree in history that
Human
shows?
resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a degree in these things? Yeah, absolutely. But they don't apply to this. No, they absolutely apply to this.
This shit
Do
is
you have a
making
degree
me
in
mad. I hate
logistics?
politics. All of it's bullshit.
Sorry, Sydney.
Sorry.
We love you. This is absolutely like the most political episode we've ever had. But I don't know. Sometimes it needs to be said, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pause
I don't
the
want
discussion for a tiny bit. Speaking of like the politics of things, have we given our shout out to Brooks? I don't think so.
I had him up
What-
there
yeah,
earlier.
he had him up in the
Yeah,
As far
background.
as
throw
like a
him up
background,
for a
but we
sec,
haven't
yeah.
shouted them out.
We're gonna give our
It's
shout
all
out to
good.
Brooks.
I agree with you.
Right?
Is what Sydney said.
No, you know, Sydney,
Thank you,
that's the
Sydney.
thing that's the hardest part is 50 years ago, a lot of these things that we accept for commonplace, we would have marched in the street. But now we do have the internet, and we do have people that we can bitch to on a common basis, and we don't have to go talk to our neighbors. So we bitch on the internet, just like
Right.
we're doing now. We're no better than anybody
Yeah.
else. We're bitching on the internet. We're not out starting a movement. And that's just it.
Maybe
That's
we will
what
start a
allows
movement.
these things
You guys
to happen.
agree with us here on Brews Bros?
I will
let's start a
someday
movement.
though. I plan to either get involved with.
You got to be
the
35 for you to matter.
Salina City Council, or getting involved with.
God, I wish you
politics
would get
somehow.
in on the Salina City
Because
Council.
I'm
Absolutely.
all about common sense and helping people on a relative structure, not just like I'm only gonna help people and fuck the rest. It's got to make sense.
Absolutely.
Also, shout out to Vegeta.
There you
over
go.
here.
Yes,
Jeff
I
said
love
it.
I love this Vegeta shirt.
U.S. government equals organized crime. Hello.
Yeah,
The biggest mafia to ever exist.
All right,
This shirt came from
straight from
yours
Japan.
truly.
Don Quixote and Sakai, Japan.
Sakai.
Sakai.
So,
I gotta show you the back too. Can you see it? Or is it
Vegeta.
backwards.
No, we got it.
I'm super
No, they can
Vegeta.
read it. Yeah, I'm super
It,
Vegeta.
it fits a bit weird though, doesn't it?
It fits weird.
It
It's
cuts
not
in
an
in the
American
wrong
shirt.
spots. Yeah.
So, we have yet to give our ratings on our different beers. Do we
Ooh,
want to
okay.
do that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I feel like
Yeah.
You want to start, or you want Neff to?
I'll-
And we're gonna get out of that. We're gonna
We're
get
all
out of
back.
the political debate.
No.
We're all back.
Clear
We'll
the
go this
air.
way.
Back to the brew.
Wait, what was it the other day that you didn't know the statement? And we're back. There it is.
And we're back.
So we got the Odell IPA and the Bell's.
Cindy says you're wearing a bulletproof vest.
That's what it looks
I'm
like.
sorry.
Yeah.
I had a comment on that.
The Bell's Special Double Cream Stout. Honestly, I like both these beers a lot.
A
You
lot.
stop. You get up there. You molest that camera. You molest that camera.
Oh,
You
all
did it
right.
day one. You got to do it day every day.
I've already done
to make a
mine.
fight straight to where it's like we're rating the beers and it comes in and it's like, and it shows the two beer bottles.
Yeah,
Like,
so
They shake against each other.
At least I give you a fucking
know,
goddamn
something.
song every
I
time.
like it.
bitch.
I like that you do that. I'll start with the double cream stout from Bell's.
Yep.
This is good, and the thing about it is, as far as stouts go, it does not fill me
The
up.
thing about Arsenal is they
Yeah.
always try to walk it in. Is that?
Like, if this wasn't that hard, I would throw this at your face. Shut up. So this,
Hey, click it.
so
click
this special double cream
Fucking
stout.
Tay-Hay.
As far as
You bitch.
Do it.
You
I don't
fucking
know what you're
Tay-Hay
talking about.
bitch.
you could do it. You know how. Do it.
Do
Hit the button. Hit it. There it is.
It's so
As far as stouts go,
Is that a bull? Is that like a bull?
Like an air one.
Fucking tugboat.
Yeah, there you go.
As far as fucking stouts go,
All right,
you
go ahead.
dicks. This one's
You
not.
dicks! You're the one who's fucking hating.
I'm gonna throw this next time. You get one more fucking
Not my
try.
bitch face. Please, not my bitch face.
This one is not nearly as filling. I think I could drink a fair few of these.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
And not have any issues. I'm gonna give this one 7 out of 10.
That's
That's a
Wow.
good. That's a good fucking rating from a
no
taste.
way. Was it-
Cheers to that 7 out of 10.
even the beers you like?
Absolutely.
I was
I'm
shitting
trying
on
to be
you.
more positive.
He was talking shit on you.
I was shitting on you this weekend. I was like, this beer is perfect. This beer is perfect. 5 out of 10.
This is the best year. This is the best beer I've had in like 8 years.
That's hashtag
7.5.
rate.
Take Brewery.
No, here's the thing. I like your hard ratings.
We're gonna do that
I
one
like
too. We're
them.
gonna go back and then.
Yeah, go for it.
No,
I like your
go for
hard
it, man.
ratings. I really do.
Do your
No,
second.
nope.
Both.
I'm gonna do one at a
Let's
time.
do all the stouts.
okay,
Let's do
okay.
stouts all around.
I give it a 7.
Oh,
I like it. As far as
Uh,
the stout
I gotta-
goes.
Nadine, what's up? How you doing
What's up,
tonight?
Nadine?
now I gotta taste
What are you
another
drinking
stout.
tonight?
Shit.
Let us know if you are.
I also will go with the 7 out of 10. I was surprised. I was kind of afraid to venture into the stout realm, but we needed one on the show because
We haven't done it yet.
We haven't done one yet. So I was like, fuck it, I'll pick a stout. And there's between this and the Old Dirty Bastard. I don't.
Oh shit.
I don't
That
know.
would have been
Oh,
fucking
the
heavy.
old dirty bastard. I think it was just dirty bastard.
Dirty Bastard by
ODB.
by
he's a
Founders.
rapper.
Yeah, the Founders Dirty Bastard.
The rapper. We were gonna invite him, but we decided not to.
He almost sat here, but it's. I could put it in my coffee for sure, as like a creamer.
Oh,
I
man.
think.
Oh
That'd be
yeah,
good.
you could get away with
and
that.
be totally fine
Oh.
on like a Sunday morning.
Double cream stout with some coffee.
On like a Wednesday morning at
Maybe
work.
even
it's fine.
like do like a double shot of this in my coffee and then a little bit of creamer, no sugar or something.
Dude,
Eric, what's
yeah,
up,
that'd be
man? What are you
good.
drinking tonight?
You get one of those big fucking, what are they like?
Maybe I'm gonna
igloo mugs
open up my
now?
own establishment or our establishment. We can like make a coffee beer bar.
There you
I
go.
last time I was in
Borgia's
Denver.
Pig in Lawrence, Kansas. You can go in there and you can order a Moscow Mule. At the exact same counter, you can order a cappuccino. They're a coffee shop / bar.
So
It's
Do
perfect.
they mix the two,
You probably could.
or is it just coffee?
Jason,
No, you-
postpone
you
the story
could.
and do your rating.
Yeah.
no.
Do your rating.
Last
30
time I was in
seconds.
Denver, they have a bunch of bagel stores where you can order breakfast stuff, and we should do that. We should do breakfast bagels and then the beers like this. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. So,
Thank you.
Like 11.
That was
That
awesome.
was awesome.
The
So-
excitement was what made it.
so this stout, I've got a bad history with stouts. I'm allergic to stouts. That's what it is. That's the bad history.
It
with
has
stouts.
nothing to do with Stouts and Stews Day.
Nothing. Nothing with stouts and stews. 2016.
What is this? I've never heard of it.
But what is it? A stoot? Is that a stoop? Stout. All right.
Stoop kids afraid to leave the stoop.
We got
No,
5 left.
So as far as the stouts, they are. It's delicious. I mean, it goes down so easy. There's no heavy flavors to it or anything. I think one of the most hilarious parts about it is he mentioned how light it was. He means physically light as well. He was shaking the dirty bastards in the store. He's like, "This feels heavy," and that's why he decided
Yeah, I
on this.
did.
Like it was.
I
So,
gave it a little
Tate chose
shake.
the IPA. He chose
Jeremy's
the
back. What's
stout.
up, brother?
That's what it is. But it's it's a wonderful stout. It's absolutely wonderful. It's so smooth. It would go perfect with coffee. If you added this, if you put it in a glass, did this, equal amounts of coffee and a little bit of cream, you'd never know. You'd never fucking know you're
Never.
drinking beer.
Yeah.
You'd
I
have
agree.
no idea. It's so good.
So what'd you give it?
You know what? I'm gonna go with an 8. It's
Oh.
absolutely an 8.
Nice.
I would drink
That
this in the
Tate
morning
rate.
instead of my coffee.
Yeah.
Maybe because
Can we caffeinate it?
maybe I
in any
should.
way?
Maybe
Can we
that's what I should
caffeinate
do.
it?
Make it
Okay,
easy
so Bell's Special Double Cream Stout. Great beer. As a stout, extremely light. As far as when you're drinking a stout, you expect like this heavy, like I'm gonna drink 3 of these, be weighed down, I'm full, I don't want to drink anymore. You could drink these probably all night and not notice. It's some good shit. There you go. Drink some beers, Jeremy. Sorry, I was
Let us know what beer, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy. But yeah, the special double cream stout, extremely light for a stout. I was kind of actually worried about this guy. Like I said, Student Stouts. I didn't know if he would take it well,
I thought it'd be very filling.
but it's absolutely the opposite. I would.
Bad memories.
Here's the thing,
Flashbacks.
man. Rating it as a beer, it doesn't have exponential things that I'll remember about it, other than it being like light and satisfying. So I'll give it like as a beer, 6 out of 10. As a stout, I'm giving it like 8.5 out of 10.
I'll say,
As a stout, I'd give it a 9.
if we have to do,
As a stout, 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
That's
As a beer, 6 out of 10.
That's a good rating system too. Like overall versus its category. It's not a bad idea.
Because like as it weighs out, like it's a really fucking good beer. But
when you go stout, you're like, oh fuck.
right,
But this one was like, ooh.
yeah, this is
Okay.
nice.
It's a good beer.
Refreshing.
you know, I do have to say, on stouts and stews, whenever I do my stew, I do it with a Guinness stout, just because it has a more malty flavor to it.
Yeah.
I would never add this to my stew.
You wouldn't taste it.
Never fucking
You
do
wouldn't
that.
taste it against your
But
stew.
if-
But
If
when I
it-
do Blackout Day 2016 for stouts and stews, this is the stout I'm gonna choose.
For 2018?
At the
no,
same
2017.
time-
November. What are you guys doing in November? Every day in November.
Blackout Day in November? Here we go.
I have Thanksgiving and then I have, I don't know.
I have a little bit of oral surgery.
We're good.
I might miss an episode actually.
Jeremy's drinking that water in a can, also
I'm gonna have
known as
fucking
Bud
teeth
Light.
cut out of my face.
Ooh, your wisdom teeth.
Yes.
Oh.
So you might have an episode without me in it.
No, Tater gets to sit over there doped up on drugs. It doesn't get to drink any brews.
What day
We
you
don't
doing
drink
that?
some brews.
It looks like the 10th.
10th. What is that?
Friday, November 10th.
Oh, you were good by. Oh, you might not be able to drink
Move
that.
it back to Wednesday. Though it's
How many sick days do you think I got off work?
drink.
You work for the government.
Wisdom teeth.
Infinite sick days. You get like 10 days to
You
start.
can fucking
don't you?
deal with it.
So, okay,
Or
so
we can cancel the episode.
predicting now, Tate might be gone in one of the November episodes. We'll green screen his ass in.
Due to
That would be
oral
perfect.
surgery.
All we'll do is just keep flashing Tate hate, because that's all that motherfucker's gonna do.
Cody Cup, what's up, man?
And then we'll drink fucking IPA.
What's up, Cody?
That's
How you
it.
doing? What are you drinking tonight, man?
Jeremy's got Bud Light. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he said he's drinking Bud Light. That's simple. You know? You going
But
for
the,
something you just want to
I
drink?
like the rating to where, like, say you go to your buddy's house in Kansas City or out of town one weekend, they go, oh, I got this fucking stout. It's special double cream stout from Bell's. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Right?
Fuck you! Don't
And
you know I
drink
do
it,
it?
you'd be like, yeah, that's a 6.
beer blog.
That's a 5 or a 6 out of 10 for a beer.
For beer, yeah.
But if
But
it was
as a
like,
stout,
if you were a stout drinker and he goes, I got this, or I don't know.
I think if you were just a whiskey drinker or something, yeah, I get that.
Or you
Yeah,
love
I
coffee.
understand that.
So,
Yeah, you,
let's
uh,
so
your ratings were well.
let's transition to the second beer.
The IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start at the end.
I'm going to start now.
Yeah.
Okay. This IPA, incredibly smooth. Tate and I both love IPAs. That's kind of our go-to thing. Obviously, it's his selection this week, so he
Fuck
went
you,
with one.
fuck IPAs.
Again.
He's
But
had
for
one
an
Pilsner
IPA
and 3 IPAs.
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Wait, are you 3 for 3? Is that what?
I
this
picked
is?
a Pilsner the
Pills,
first
PC
time.
Oh,
pills,
Pills,
the rest
PC
are
pills,
IPAs.
all IPAs.
I gotta defend myself.
But
guys
no,
picking these fucking
hey, here's the
pumpkin
thing, man.
ales.
I'm down with it because I love IPAs. But no, it's good. It's refreshing and smooth. The aromatic, I can't really smell
Oh, shit.
this week. I'm
Wait,
like
I
super
finished mine.
clogged
Let me
up because of
smell
allergies.
Let me smell it. I gotta smell it.
I've been like super clogged up because of
They're
allergies.
bad.
I will
Smell like
say,
brown sugar. I can't smell shit.
I will say, it smells
I don't know.
more
I think I missed a cream
hoppy than it
smell.
tastes.
I don't know.
But overall, Odell, man, they can't go wrong with me so far. They're like 100% as far as I'm concerned.
They're 2 for 2 so far.
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give
That's
an
not
8.
me. That's you.
It's me.
I'm gonna give an 8 in both beer and IPA. because like it's a good IPA. It's a good beer. I would buy this again,
I think that is mine.
hands
actually.
down. I would buy this again, hands down.
Oh, this is a good IPA.
Yeah, it's a good beer. It's a good IPA. 8 for 8.
Fuck
Both
you.
the beer and IPA.
Fuck your rating. Fuck everything about that.
Says Jason, who tried it and goes, "Oh, this is good."
Wait, that was the surprise. That was the twist.
Then go
Cody
with
says
it.
he's taking it easy tonight, guys. So
Gotta take it easy. You took it hard last night.
shut up, he's a beer, dick.
No, I'm saying that you don't drink it. Drink it hard.
I
I wasn't talking about a dick, Nev. Jesus.
He's a FedEx driver too, so
No, that's cool, man.
that totally changed my.
Well,
drinking
I would say also like we drink on Tuesday nights, and not a lot of people are getting drunk with us.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
So
Like,
No.
what are you drinking? They're like, fucking orange juice.
orange juice. I gotta
you-
work tomorrow.
You
And
know
we're
what
like,
the best
cool.
part about that is if your boss doesn't know that you do this, which my boss does.
My
But if
boss
you're-
does too.
I was gonna say, if your boss doesn't know that you do this, it's a lot easier to call in on a Wednesday and then not call bullshit than it is like a Monday or a Friday. Like,
Right.
oh fuck, I'm just not. I don't feel good. I'm you know, if I call in like every fourth Wednesday, they're like, oh okay, I get you. You're gonna be in tomorrow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in tomorrow. Then I hit up some fucking breakfast and take a nap, and I'm good to go for Thursday. But
I could totally call him tomorrow and just play Xbox all day.
Straight
you
up.
will totally call in tomorrow.
That sounds like a great day.
Straight up.
I have vacation and sick days to use. All right, so
Hey, real quick. Who's still watching? We got some viewers. I just want to see
You
who's
wanna take a
there.
drink before we
Give us a
review?
hat.
No, I just finished one.
Hashtag
I haven't
Tate
drank
hate.
this yet, so.
Hashtag Tate hate.
Cat, I know where it
I
is.
know. I see that. Shit.
Jeff and Sarah, but we don't know if that shit's accurate.
Yeah. So
Because
hashtag Tate hate. Give us
It's
one of
showing
those.
literally what 59 seconds behind
Yeah.
our time.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I went to go to the bathroom, came back, and like I was still sitting here before I left. It was fucking weird.
that's weird.
all right, so I'm gonna go jump into this IPA. I hate IPAs. This IPA,
Whoa.
amazing. It was absolutely delicious. I do have to say, as far as an IPA goes, this is absolutely. I would 100% buy this beer. I would buy this beer. There is a time at some point in the summer when I want a summer brew. I would probably buy this instead of a summer brew. I would buy this instead of a porch rocker. I'd buy this
It does
instead
have a
of
good citrus kick.
a summer shandy. I would do that. It is really citrusy, and it's got a very, very
What up,
mild
Jeff?
hoppy aftertaste. It's really good. I mean, it's really good. These guys were
What up,
saying,
Sarah?
I think he said it earlier, and then he said it afterwards. Odell's does just what they're going after and nothing more. I think with this, they understood IPA, and they were like, we got to appeal citrus. Boom. It tastes like an orange juice with a little hopsy aftertaste. Like, it's good. It's fucking delicious. So I like this as an IPA. As
I
a,
did a
so
good
glad
job.
that we're fucking smacking
I did
into
a
this
good
IPA.
job.
as an
Look at
IPA,
that.
you know what? I'm gonna have to give this a
Absolutely.
9 out of 10 as an IPA. As a beer, I'll give it a 7. I mean, it's good.
Hell yeah.
I would buy it. I would absolutely buy this. If I went to a store where it had, you know what? I'll go that far. If I went to a store where it had between just these two beers that we're having tonight, I'd choose the IPA. And I like stouts. I'm a big stouts guy, and I really
Even
like the
after
stouts.
stouts, dude.
Oh, I really like this stout. Don't get me wrong. This stout rates really high, but this IPA, it's really good. It is absolutely really good.
Very rounded.
And it's such a good change. It's an absolutely good change. And maybe it's because it pairs so well with this stout that I've every time I've drank it after I've drank one of these stouts. So I do have to think that maybe that's it too, is that coffee goes with that little bit of citrus, and that little bit of citrus just pops really hard.
Yep.
It's
These
it's
two
good.
beers do well together.
It's good.
Yeah, they're good contrasts for sure.
It's not like fuck, you just ruined my last drink.
It's not
Jason
that
and I
hard,
are like
pumpkin.
polar opposites. But, did you accidentally click that? I don't even know. One just popped up on the screen.
No, I threw them up there because they were hashtagging tape.
Everybody
I
hates
got
Tate.
you. I got you. Okay.
I hate Tate too.
Whenever I get my
we
shirt, I
love
want it
Tate.
to be hashtag hate Tate.
Sarah and
Jeff.
Oh.
I'm a
both-
tater hater.
Both hashtagged it.
Both
Tate
loving it
life.
up, man. Who's
It's
the
on
other
you, Chris.
Tate?
What do you
Obviously
feel?
he's not going to.
My IPA rating is going to agree with Jason a lot. It's my favorite IPA I've had, just because it's not all hops. Like some of them companies, like last week, the Hoppy Birthday was over the top.
Wasn't it
It
just
was
a
like-
pale ale, not an IPA?
It was like they had a fucking vat of hops and poured a tiny bit of whatever the fuck you put in,
Piss.
and go, yeah, let's call it Hoppy Birthday. Sorry. Because it'd be funny. But
It'd be funny. Fuck these guys.
It'd be funny. Fuck these guys.
this one's good. I'll have to go from an IPA standpoint 9.5 out of 10.
We're turning them around, bro. We're
Fuck
turning them
yeah.
around.
From a
Dude,
full beer standpoint, probably a 6.
Would you buy this beer though?
Yes.
Boom.
If I was at the bar and they had it on draft and I was like, I don't want to go through your menu, and I see the handle.
You
right
see the
there,
handle and it has like
and
the
it
guy
says
riding the elephant.
And that's what it is.
IPA,
That's what
and
it
the
is.
fucking bull rider. Do they call elephants bulls if they're male?
Yeah,
too?
they're bulls.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has the bull
It's
rider.
appropriate as fuck too.
Yeah.
Just from a standpoint of
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're
Yeah,
like,
I'd
I want
buy
one
it.
of those. The big
I'd
ones.
pay.
You don't even order the pint. You order the fucking.
$4 or $5
Yeah.
big boy.
You order the fucking big old handle
I
mug.
don't even know
yeah.
what I call it. I think I order them as big ass beers when I go out in public, and they're like, "You want the big one or little one?" I want a big ass.
I want a big ass
porch rocker.
Big ass Odell IPA.
And the waitress is always like, "You just say big ass instead of 32 or yeah, I did, bitch, or 25 ounce."
All right, Tate, your rating on the IPA.
So I got both. I got one of each going on, currently in hand.
And you already did the stout.
Yeah, I already did the
You gave it a,
stout.
what, 7?
I gave it a 7.
But did you give it a 7 as a stout or a beer?
I gave it a 7 as beers that we've reviewed. I like it.
As a stout, what do you give it?
As a stout, I mean 7 plus. Let it.
Okay.
Let,
No, that's worthy.
Is that like 7.1? Is that like 7.9?
no, it's let your imagination wander and
8
Plus 3. He just gave it a 10.
the
His perfect beer.
the Odell IPA was my pick for the evening. I chose this beer. It's a beer that I wouldn't say I drink it regularly, but I drink it semi-regularly.
He's had it before.
Multiple times. We go out to Colorado. I buy this frequently, just because it's local. But as far as IPAs goes, I would say this is my top 3 as far as my favorite IPAs.
I'd agree with that.
Well,
I would
okay.
agree with that.
Now I would say it's top 4 because now I think about it. My favorite IPAs are the Deschutes Fresh Squeezed.
Oh, that was really
That's
good.
a
We had that in the Lost episode,
I like
which
this one
you
more
can
than
only access with the secret code. I like the Goose Island IPA, the straight up. It's really dry. It's really good. We're gonna have it sometime because I'm gonna pick it next time. I like the previously the Ranger by
Ooh,
Belgium.
New Belgium.
Belgium.
the Ranger
Brewery Ranger?
Imperial, the
No,
8 hops Ranger.
This is
what?
before the Voodoo. This was the straight Ranger when it was just like a park ranger's hat full of hops, and it was a green label.
Right.
But then they discontinued it and they moved to the Voodoo Ranger. Voodoo Ranger's good as well, but I like the Ranger better. So, I mean, I have the Deschutes Fresh Squeezed, the Goose Island IPA, the Ranger, and then this is top 4. I mean, they rank same. So, this is a 9. This is a 9 for Taylor.
9?
A 9.
A 9 IPA or a 9 beer?
9 beer and 9 IPA. I mean, it's a
Nice.
duel.
That means a lot coming from Tate.
I mean,
that's-
this is my top 4
He
favorite
rates
beers.
dirt
Yeah.
as 5.
Top 4
so-
favorite beers.
That's that's pushing it for Tate ratings.
I buy these frequently. I mean, not every week, but I mix these in every 4 weeks. I get this.
Welcome
because
to
it's
the
good.
show, Chantel.
Hey,
We
what's
had you
up?
here last week or the week before.
Are you
Was it
drinking
last
tonight?
week?
If you are, let us know what you're drinking. Absolutely.
She's usually
I know,
drinking-
9 out of 10. That's pretty high for you, man.
Well, I like it. I mean, and you,
It's a good beer, though.
everybody
Absolutely.
else has
And
responded
here's the thing: for
positively
two
to
guys
it.
who don't like IPAs, they give it an extremely high rating themselves.
It was really
So that
good.
means it's got to be a good it's got to be a good beer, right?
It's
if
not,
you like beer, it's got to be
not
good.
dry as fuck and it's not hoppy as fuck. It's just nice.
I will say that, especially for an IPA. Okay, not only is the hoppy flavor not
If
overpowering,
you want to
but
try
you
an
don't-
IPA and you don't want it to be
Intro
bitter
to
as
IPA.
fuck,
Yep.
and that is your like intro to IPA.
IPA 101.
because
That's
most
it.
IPAs also, like
Try
you
that
said,
one.
dryness. I didn't even think about
If you
that.
don't like that one, then you should not fuck with IPAs at all. Literally.
Yeah, if this is too hoppy
That
and
is
too
your
much beer for you,
beginner, like
IPAs are gonna kill you.
Or
virgin.
Founder's
literally
Pilsner, or the Happy
I don't know,
Birthday.
I'm glad that you guys like it.
That one will like
That's
pop
good
your
stuff.
cherry. If you don't fucking like it, don't fuck with IPA.
Alright.
That's all I gotta say.
That's all I gotta say.
That's all I gotta
That's
say.
all I gotta say.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I gotta say
Pretty
About that. Yeah, I was just
about
saying
that.
that. Forrest Gump. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's all I gotta say about that. We got, according to this,
Yay!
we got 4 viewers right now,
Oh man.
so that's dope. What's up, guys?
Holy shit! I'm a tree. The
Wall of
Trevor
text?
Time. I'm laying on
Jesus.
bed eating
It's up there
chicken
too.
and Skittles. What
And
in the
like
life?
Skittles.
Damn!
She's
I
going
know.
hard.
I know. Jeez. that sounds awesome. That sounds like a good day.
That's so intense.
Oh my god. As long as the chicken's hot. If that chicken's hot, this sounds like a perfect day. Like
Is that rotisserie from Walmart?
Yeah.
Like right
Yeah,
by
grilled
register,
chicken?
you
Are we
get
doing
that?
grilled chicken
That
or fried chicken?
rotisserie?
It better be
Man.
grilled chicken. I'm all about grilled chicken.
that sounds so good. Oh man.
Okay, here we go. Fried chicken or grilled chicken?
Oh,
Fried.
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 Yep. I'm gonna definitely fried.
It depends.
I like grilled chicken.
I have to try your fried chicken, but my grilled chicken kicks ass.
I make some pretty good
You
grilled
can-
chicken as well.
You can cut my grilled chicken with a fucking spoon.
Oh, my grilled chicken's good, but I love the skin on a fried chicken.
Maybe
Yeah, you
fried
can't
I think
argue with
that's,
that. You
not
can't argue
be-
with the skin on
Oh,
I may
fried
have
chicken.
burned my arms with it, or not have.
All right. You're good, bro. How do you respond to that?
She's, I don't know. She's like super honest about it, and we're like, okay.
I take it that it is fried chicken.
They're assholes.
And you
Lee.
did burn your
They're
arms.
okay.
But it is good chicken. And
Hey,
it's because you burned your arms that you're laying in bed now. Like that's
okay.
my take.
Here's-
So, this Sunday evening,
Sunday.
I might invite you guys over for a Slina family Sunday dinner.
I will be definitely back by Sunday. So
hit me up, absolutely.
I know
What
we're going
does
to
that mean?
what?
We're all like, yeah, and he's like, what the fuck?
Might invite
Well-
you over to a Salina dinner. Who the fuck is a Salina dinner?
It's
Other than us.
Slina friends. So I have a poker game Sunday.
I have to give you shit.
I have a poker game Sunday afternoon, but if I plan it, I could probably put it together to where I can make dinner for 1, 2,
Whoa!
3,
we're not invited for Sunday
We're
poker.
just invited
Wow.
for the
4.
dinner.
I wasn't. I was invited. It's not my game.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's a different. Oh, I thought this was a Tate poker game. I was like, fuck you. I've been invited the last few. Is it because I won the last one? Fuck you.
One after you bought in 5 times.
I bought in.
A win's a
3
win,
times.
bitch.
A win's a win.
You're just jelly. You
even
lost.
after you buy in 5 fucking times.
You're just jelly. You lost. Want some peanut butter with that jelly
Hey,
in your
hey,
little
what's that?
fucking container?
What's that? Even after you bought it 5 times, is that some Tate hate? I think it is.
You're
Chris,
jelly.
hit that
Jelly.
shit.
You can buy in 5 times because your wife wouldn't let you.
Hit it. I'm doing this already because I just want.
Oh,
I want some bad fucking background
No.
music.
If you're doing
At some point, we're hitting Tate hit. And it's gonna be like. It's gonna be like a big like the old hip hop like. Like,
oh, like the air horn.
Yeah.
We're doing a siren. It's like,
yeah.
it's the Tate.
I don't think you understand. Okay.
Who started that? by the way?
You by fucking being a hater.
But who called it Tay for the first time?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Probably
Was it-
him.
We're
Was
gonna
it
have to look back.
Inception?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's Inception.
Did fucking Leonardo DiCaprio get
Yeah.
in on our shit?
Inception.
He raped your
And
brain.
he
you
did that
out
shit.
Tay-Hay.
Leo's like, fuck it, I can't win a Grammy. I'm fucking up Tate's life.
Yeah.
God, he's a sexy bitch though.
Oh man,
Damn it.
I can't believe it took him so long to win an award. I can't.
He won one
such
recently,
a
right?
Good actor, yeah.
Thanks, that's
What's
how we
the
appreciate our
Brewery
effects
movie?
as well.
Oh, good.
Chris has put a lot of work
I
into
know what you're talking
making a
about.
lot of the
I
effects.
actually didn't like it.
We got a
Right.
green screen behind us. Obviously, we're not sitting in the stars tonight. I wish
Wait,
we
we
were.
are.
I
We're at
mean,
the
we
farm.
are. Absolutely.
I'm
fucking-
practically the goddamn producer of this show.
Yeah. No,
You are
Chris,
the producer.
not practically.
God
He
damn
is
it.
the producer of
God,
the
I gotta
show.
pee.
And
again.
here's Jason, having
Oh.
Boom!
fun. Having fun.
Wait,
I want to touch
if
it.
you want to see that again, join us at Zombie Crawl this year.
Yes.
Join us at Zombie Crawl this year.
Okay,
Aww.
so that segue.
Zombie Crawl 2017.
Who's going to be at Salina on Tap? I think we're
Yeah.
thinking about going. I think we want to
The
make
four of
that
us, I
happen.
think we're gonna make it
Yes.
to Solana on Tap.
And so if you see us, come up. We'll take a photo. We'll post it on next week's episode.
Yeah,
Or-
we'll put it on.
That week's episode, not next week's.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that week's
Frisk
episode.
Productions.
We'll
God
put it
damn
on that week's episode. We'll put it on our Snapchat. We want to meet everybody who watches the show for sure.
And we want to take video, like if you're live with us, we can take video.
Yeah, we're gonna do
And
some
then
live
put it on
videos.
the show,
if
too.
all four of us go to Solana
I'll
on
sign
Tap,
your tits.
yeah.
I'm calling it.
Jesus. I wouldn't sell them all.
If we go to
Jason just
Solana on
wants to
Tap,
sign
we're
tickets.
absolutely
He's gonna be like Sharpie.
do it. We're gonna do some kind of live
That's my life
posting.
goal.
It might only
Just
be.
gonna put a smiley
It might
face.
be like a 15 to 20 minute
When
live posting, but we're gonna do something at
When
Solana
is
Tap.
this
If we
Solana?
go.
A bunch of
Tap.
still photos.
when is it?
But we'll do a
23rd.
live. No, we'll do a live video on
It's
Facebook.
23rd or 27th?
23rd.
So next Saturday, not
Next
this one.
next Saturday.
Not this coming, but the next Saturday.
We need to get tickets. We haven't done that yet.
Nope.
What do I have?
If you want to sponsor us and buy
I
us
have
tickets,
a
let us
5K
know.
and then I'll get fucked up. Perfect.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, it won't start till past noon.
But more importantly, okay,
Yeah.
that's coming up like recently. We
I'll
want to
be
do
at
that.
I'll be
But
at your mile markers. Your K markers.
if we
Here's that Berliner Weiss.
I'm
Here's that
starting
Berliner
with
Weiss.
at St. John's Military School and
Good.
running to Kansas Wesleyan or walking. And Jason's gonna have a beer for me every mile, so that's 3 beers.
I'll take the
Boom.
I'll
3
take the
beers.
Mazda, then I'll drop them off to my at your markers.
But here's the thing: if we don't do the Solana on Tap, we haven't bought our tickets and stuff, and it's coming up next weekend. We're gonna try to really make it there.
Yeah.
But if we do not all make it there with all the big things to go, what we really want to plan is on the zombie pub crawl. We want to get together with a huge group of people.
Yes, a
What's
big
that?
group.
Zombie pub crawl.
Chantel.
I think it's
I
like the
don't-
27th
it's not
of
been a-
October or something.
Yeah, it's
Like it's
like the weekend before Halloween.
Right.
When will you be back? Will you be
Yeah.
back for the zombie crawl or the 5K?
She might be back for Jeremy's wedding. I don't know.
Okay, so 28th is Saturday.
That's probably it.
So that's probably the one that it is. But here's the thing: for the zombie pub crawl, as soon as we
sorry.
start seeing big time details, we're gonna push this big because we want a shit ton of people to
We
meet
want
us.
like 30,
Like,
40, 50
Yeah.
people.
If it starts at like
mobbing.
4:00, then at like 4:30, we all want to meet up at one bar and just mob this city.
Dude, no. If it starts
With
at 4, we want at
BBS.
3:30. We start there. We all
Well, here's
have
the
a
thing.
few drinks.
The only reason I give them
and
a
we
30-minute
move.
increment is because if they haven't bought their tickets ahead of time, we got to give them time to do
Oh
that
no,
process.
I'll wait at that first bar for 30 minutes. But if you think I'm gonna wait for you for a half hour to have a drink, you're out of your fucking mind. You're out.
No, we'll be drunk before then.
Yeah, there
But
we
meet
go.
us in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
do you got the 23rd?
23rd.
The
Zombie pub crawl?
no, that's the Buy Center one, right? The Salina.
Salina on tap.
Tap.
I'm free.
Oh, it's the exactly a week before, isn't it? Holy shit!
And Chantel's here that weekend.
I will not. I will
So-
not be
Salina
in
Tap is
Salina
coming
during
up.
the pub crawl.
Right. Oh, sliding on tap.
You won't be
will
here during the
I'll
pub
be in
crawl?
Chicago.
Will we where?
Chicago.
Tate, God
October?
damn it.
The 28th? Yeah. You guys have fun without me, but I won't be here.
It's okay as long as you Snapchat us from there and get video and fun.
Ooh, eat a pizza for me. A whole pizza.
From Giordano's or whatever?
No, just a deep dish
Anywhere you
pizza.
wanna go.
I don't give
It's
a
probably
shit.
Giovanni.
No.
No.
As long
Anyways,
as it's a deep
I've
dish
never been
pizza,
to
Okay, so-
it's fucking delicious.
So
That's
as
the
much
pizza
of
I'm
I
talking
as
about.
much as I just push this giant thing of pub, yeah, it is the 28th. So you'll be gone. Tate's not gonna be there.
It's okay. You guys will be there.
But he'll be in Chicago. And
But you'll be here for
here's-
the Solana
On tap.
on tap.
tap.
So we're gonna try to
So
do
we're
that
gonna
next
do
weekend. Not this coming, but the weekend after. We're gonna try to do the on tap. If you're there, you want to meet out and hang out with us. Meet up and hang out with us. Absolutely. You're more
Chantel,
than
you
welcome.
should join us.
And after it's done and I'm drunk, we're probably going to Ponchos. So if you like Ponchos,
Yeah.
yeah!
Hey!
Bring your
But
wife.
yeah, we're gonna
like your
we're
wife
gonna try to
Daniel, that's a
become
good
we're gonna
No,
be
I'm
try to
drunk.
become more
Yeah.
prominent in the
Fuck yeah.
the local like pub crawls, Solano Tap. You know, like we want to be like Brews Bros and BS. Like their crew shows up and it's like 100 fucking people just like
We roll
slaughtering it
deep.
down.
We rolled
You know what I'm
deep.
saying? Like that'd just be fucking so dope.
I gotta
So
piss.
if you guys are already planning on going, then just hit us up. We can all meet up. You're gonna go anyways. Let's make a big fucking spectacle
If
of
you
it.
can fucking drink whatever you were drinking on the treadmill the other night, you can eat ponchos
If you were just drinking
Right.
on
on
the
the
treadmill.
treadmill
Yeah.
or while running too.
Yeah.
Like a steak and egg burrito while running. That's
So she's gonna be in town
feasible.
during the
the on tap.
on tap. Chantel.
We'll take her with us.
Yeah, come with us, girl.
Slide on
You have
tap.
to.
Let's
My
make it
wife-
happen.
My wife won't drink beer, so she can stay home. We'll take you
I
and
think your wife drinks some
maybe
beer. That's why I was
Sydney
telling her, come with us.
and-
You push it
Sydney
down.
has to go. Adriana.
yeah,
She's
we'll,
one of our long time. Jeremy.
We'll see who we can get
Jeremy
going.
be worried for a week. His wife probably won't let him.
I'll say, you were talking about ladies. Jeremy's one of our main bitches. Join us.
Hey,
come
Chewy,
on.
come over here.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Oh, you took
So-
his spot.
so Chris
you
is
realize.
gone.
Yeah.
You got the mouse down here.
When the cats weigh, the mice will play. Is that it, Chewy?
Yeah.
Is that it?
So Chris
Oh,
left,
you big
and
boy.
we got in his
You big
replacement,
boy.
Chewy, the Wonder Dog.
You big boy. And you just snotted into my beer. Oh, and my
Chewy's the
beer.
man.
Oh, you're
So-
such a good boy. Oh, look
One of
at
our
you.
one of our good dudes.
You.
He loves hanging out.
Jason, stop talking to the damn
shit.
dog.
No.
We have a podcast that is live.
We have a vodcast that is live.
Whatever.
A
Don't be a
podcast.
dick.
They can
No.
see what you're doing. They're all about Chewy.
Look at Chewy. He's so
what a
cute.
dick.
But yeah,
Look at
okay.
his little stubby legs.
So
Look at his little stubby legs.
next weekend,
Look at-
Solano Tap. Do you know a lot of details about Solano
All right,
Tap?
Chewy. You're getting too hyper now.
Chew,
Oh, fuck.
chew, get out.
He scratched the shit out of me.
Don't be a bitch. Come here, Chewy. Lay down.
If I was a bitch, I'd be you.
Sit. Lay down.
He scratched
There's a
me.
good boy.
Aw.
So do you know a lot about Solano Tap as far as details and stuff like that?
Oh, I know it's like Kansas.
A lot of Kansas breweries.
and the Kansas and regional breweries that are around Kansas that are all coming.
There are
to
a
the-
lot.
There's a lot of them.
It's not the Salina Bicentennial. It's now the Tony's Event Center.
Yep.
Tony's
Whatever the
events,
fuck
yeah.
that is.
Well, Boulevard, Sierra, Kansas territory.
Chantal, whose wedding are you going to?
There's
I
a
want to know
shitload.
that. Tell me
I
whose
mean,
wedding.
I must have heard 13 breweries that we drink regularly that are
Oh,
coming
yeah.
to this. So I mean, it was gonna be huge.
no,
I
it's
mean,
gonna
we
be a
say
good time.
local, but it's like big time local.
And apparently you get like a Mardi Gras necklace that has like a cup at the end
Yeah.
that you then just like.
The best thing would be if like we could get hooked up with VIP because you get in early, so you can
And then you
taste
get
all the
food.
shit and you don't have to wait in line.
And
too.
then you get food too,
Oh,
right?
dude.
I don't fucking care about food.
Ooh,
I'm
I
there to
would
drink
know that.
beers. It's Solano on Tap. It's not Solano on Tap plus fucking barbecue.
Ooh,
I don't
since
fucking
it's
care
right
about
next to
food.
it, can we go to Taco Bell first?
No,
What?
absolutely
It's
not.
not
I
right
love-
next to it. Taco John's is.
No, Taco Bell's
my
like right
spot,
there,
boy?
and then around that corner.
Yeah, he replaced you.
He does that a lot.
Yeah.
Sit.
You talking about the Taco Bell on Iron and
Just sit.
I don't know
Iron in
how.
Ohio.
Iron in Ohio?
Yeah.
That's not right next to
It's
it.
closer than Taco John's.
Taco John's is on Crawford and Santa Fe.
I think
No,
I
South
have
and Santa
a.
Fe.
What's left? I think I have a stout left.
Oh, he's
Oh, I was like, I thought you were talking about what's left
Oh.
of the event center.
Chantal says there's a wedding that day. It's her cousin Jocelyn, Solomon, or Lindsberg, or something. Those are like off, like very fucking far apart. You better figure that out before you try to go to that wedding. It's not Lacey and Jeremy's wedding.
Chill.
Okay. Yeah, she's got a wedding girl that day, but meet us up afterwards.
What time? I have a
Even
wedding
after,
that day.
even
Maybe
after the Solano Tap goes down. If you
How
wanna
you
meet up,
gonna
we're
how
on
you
some
gonna
house
fake a
beers.
broken neck?
Before, after, during, just
Yeah.
join us. Go for it.
If you guys can't meet up with us at the Solana on Tap, but you really want to drink with us, hit us up. We'll do a house party. Fuck, somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we will
This is
totally
us.
crash that wedding. Don't
Yeah.
think we won't.
Believe
Absolutely. All you have to do is send an address, and I will be snatching beers out of people's hands.
Chantel's like, I have a wedding, but I have literally no idea where it's
I was gonna say, especially if we've already been drinking at this Solana on Tap, I will show up and I will be snatching shit out of people's hands. Hey, is that my phone? Snatch. Is that my beer? Snatch.
He just goes on a burglary spree. Like, you know,
If we're sitting there at a Solana on Tap event, we're gonna be Snapchatting, Instagramming.
we're gonna do a Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
If we're all there,
improv.
we're gonna do at least like a
You
couple of
know.
minutes of like, here we are.
It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be. It's gonna
Probably
be
every
some-
beer.
Where the fuck did the mouse go?
Oh,
Neff,
right there.
Neff
That's
captured it.
No, Chewy like slammed it off the fucking couch. So sorry, Chewy, I called you out.
Bang
Yeah.
broken limb. There you go.
Motherfucker.
We got our boy Chewy tonight. He's hanging out with us.
Broken
He's a
limb.
good little
A
dwarf
neck
dog.
is not a limb. It's not easy.
Yeah, if you tell your boss you broke your neck and then the next day or two you show up completely fine, he's not gonna fucking buy into
You
it.
pulled it a little bit. You got Cockney neck. Is that it? You're speaking too much Cockney?
Yeah, cock in your knee and so it broke the neck.
Oh, it was an IT crowd reference. Moss speaking Cockney too much. He shakes his head.
Oh, we still
Like
have Jason
tops.
up there?
He pulls it. Oh, oh.
Boom.
The multiple P's that we have
It's
per
IPA night.
episode.
You gotta pee during an IPA.
That's true. So, I feel like this was the best response that we've ever gotten to an IPA.
Yeah,
Best
absolutely.
IPA
Agreed.
yet.
I would
It-
say
it
that the
absolutely
second is the Fresh Squeeze by Day Shoots.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's good.
The
You know what?
others, not so much.
You know what?
The
I'm
Tin
gonna-
Barrel
The
and
10 barrel apocalypse was not hot.
and we had the I think that was the only other true IPA.
And then we had a PC Pills.
Then we had the
from you.
PC Pills, which was a hoppy wheat,
Hobby
and then we
birthday.
had the Hobby Birthday. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This
So-
is definitely the best
This is the best.
beer you have chose. And
But you guys all, I mean, even though it was the lost episode, so our viewers aren't aware
Did it
unless
shoot?
you were live. But that Day Shoots Fresh Squeezed, everybody liked that
I
one
was gonna
too.
say, you know what? I think out of all the beers that we've had, it has been absolutely a couple of the IPAs that we've rated the highest.
But
As
as
odd
far
as that
as
sounds.
overall ratings, I don't like how I rated my sour compared to that.
Oh yeah,
After, in retrospect, right?
In retrospect,
Yeah.
my sour
Oh.
stole
Your
that.
your sour increased.
if
yeah.
we're doing addendums or amendums or whatever they are,
We could do a favorite beer.
the I like the what was it, the honey brown that we had last week? Was it last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was last week. It makes your urine smell. It's just a thing. It'll
Who
end up
needs a
smelling like
beer?
brown sugar.
Who's empty?
So
You
that's
need a beer?
the
I
thing.
don't know what I have left.
There's
don't
only
know
a
what
couple left.
I don't know what's left, but I grabbed one of these.
There's
Ooh,
two.
you grabbed your Berliner wine.
There you go, buddy.
Is that okay? I hope so.
Why?
Don't
What are you
just grab
doing?
it.
That's all that's
Delicious,
left.
huh?
No,
I just
you
grabbed
take it.
one.
I know.
I
it's
have no
not
idea
mine.
what it is.
No, I have
Bless you.
full beer. Excuse me.
Do you have four? I'll drink it.
Dude,
Fuck
what
it.
the fuck? I cannot pop this fucking beer.
No, we're out
There
of
we
beer
go.
at this point. This is it.
Yeah.
We're at what? I think we're at like an hour
So,
and 50 minutes.
Fellers, what do
Hour
we
and
think about?
50?
Something like that.
What do we think about all investing in some extra beer to store in the fridge so that we have some some
850?
mellow down after talk?
Damn. Hour and 50 minutes, fellas.
So
drop
I'll-
that. I don't want
okay.
your dog to eat it.
He won't.
we'll talk about this off camera, but we can make something like that happen.
Yeah.
Brooks hooks us up.
I don't think I'd hook us up with something like that. But if we just put like a 30 pack of something cheap in there, so we can pregame and aftergame.
Something cheap?
Something cheap.
You mean?
Modelo Especial.
Oh, I love that. That's
I
great.
do too.
That's a beautiful
I
beer.
would rather go Negro Modelo, but I'm down for it.
Negro Modelo. That's
I
a good
don't
one
see
too.
that doing too well with craft beers.
Wait, what?
The Negro Modelo.
Like,
Dude,
pre-game with that. And then
with the foil
Because
top,
we've been drinking like water, and then we drink this.
the foil top Negro Modelo, dude, it's fucking dope.
Oh, I love me some Negro Modelo.
Oh.
Neff introduced me to Negro Modelo. I'd
We're-
never
are
had
we
it. I'd
for
always
real?
drink like
almost on
fucking,
2 hours.
Yeah.
I'd always
That's how
drink
it's been
something
lately.
super cheap that was like a Bud Light and the Tall Boys of Bud Light or whatever. And then he brought over a Negro Modelo, and I was like, or no, it was just a Modelo. And I was like, oh, I'll try this. I was like,
It hadn't
that's
been
actually...
Negro Modelo. I don't drink regular Modelo.
Oh no, it was a regular. It was a Modelo Especial. And
Nope, I promise you it was not.
oh, I guarantee you it was because it was in the white box instead of the black box. And I was like,
What are you saying?
what is this?
I absolutely
this?
promise you that I have never in my life bought anything other than Negro Modelo.
Guarantee it.
So-
I guarantee it.
You and I
But-
have a wedding Saturday, Jeremy Blair's.
Yep.
Oh,
What else do we have this weekend?
congrats!
Yeah.
Congrats, Jeremy.
Boom.
You found somebody to marry you.
Friday,
That's
I don't
awesome.
know if I have anything. I think I do. But I don't know what it is. What do you got? Friday.
Friday?
Friday afternoon, though, we're going to
Friday afternoon, we're
the
going to get
Tate
together
hate,
for that Tate hate.
overlay.
Yeah. we always
voiceover.
Why
click
am I not in this? What?
You're probably gonna be at work still.
What time? Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
'cause we get Fridays off, like,
I won't be
at
at work.
noon.
I will
You
be
fuckers get off at
Oh,
noon
yeah.
on Friday?
I'll be at a
So-
it's
funeral.
not Thursday?
It's Thursday, but then his memorial, where they actually spread his ashes, so
Okay.
we on Friday.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Jason's got a rough week the rest of the week, so
Woo,
We
which
got
is
that
why
weekend-
tonight.
yeah, that's why we were glad we could bring
Fellas.
him. Yeah.
I
Cheers to that,
have,
dude.
I have to give him
To the bro hangout.
mad fucking props because he messaged me Friday morning
Yeah.
saying this happened, and I was like, I can't even message him back. I have to like ask him if he's okay when I get there to Kansas City, and I don't know how you stayed, man.
It was a hard weekend, and I think that's, you know what, if Paige watches this, I think it's part of the reason why I was rude to Paige, and I apologize. She's one of my best friends, and I do sincerely apologize. I didn't mean to, but there was a lot more going on that weekend than I think a lot of people understand,
Yeah.
and it's been a lot harder of a time. I mean, it's been a really, really hard time, more than people can believe, but as far as it goes, it was the thing, and I wanted to keep together for the weekend, and it's just
You
it's a
handled
little
it
hard.
a lot
It's a little hard.
fucking better than I could have ever wished to have handled it.
So,
Right.
but no, let's pass it on. Woo, beer, yeah.
Brews
Hey,
Bros.
stuff. Where were we going with this? What was going on?
This weekend, what's everybody got going
Oh,
on? Tate?
yeah.
Stay fair.
State Fair. He's going to State Fair.
State fair and poker.
Hey, let's
Oh,
do a little
wait.
bit of talk of State Fair, man.
This is happening
Friday and Saturday, or
When are you
Poker
gonna let us
Sunday.
know? When are you gonna let us know about Sunday?
Yeah.
I will definitely be back by Sunday. When are you gonna let us know?
let me I'll let you know by Saturday. All right, whether or not we're doing dinner.
Yeah.
But I'd like to
Yeah.
have you guys over and have a big dinner.
Perfect.
If you needed me to bring something, make something.
yeah, like a side or something. I
Yeah.
could-
Sunday?
Let us know.
Sunday night. That's my idea.
Sunday
Perfect.
fried chicken.
My
Ooh,
my
sounds
sister-in-law will
perfect.
probably be there. Allie, she's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
she's gonna bake
super
us some
awesome.
goods.
No,
No, she's a
She
great
doesn't
gal, though.
bake
She's
in her
super
off hours.
nice.
Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
it?
huh?
She doesn't bake in her off hours. Is that it?
Fuck no. She's what she does for a living.
Yeah.
Do you work on computers?
I work on computers in my off hours all the fucking time.
Well, stop being a bitch.
Everybody's always like, "You do this for a living," and I'm like, "Unplug, replug." There it is. Fucking there it is. Stop using Internet Explorer. There's your fucking problem.
Boom.
Chantel says, I hope all is
Every
well.
day.
Everything in life always gets better. Chin up. Cheers to you all.
Cheers to you, Chantal.
Cheers to you. Thanks for
Thanks
tuning in.
watching. Oh.
Plick, plick, plick.
Well, is this a wrap it up moment?
I think so.
Yeah,
That's a pretty
almost.
decent
Cheers.
wrapping up moment.
Almost.
Wait, real quick. You're going to State Fair this weekend. We're in Kansas. Everybody.
Fucking Hayes. Hutchinson, Kansas State Fair, Hutchinson, Kansas this weekend. It was last weekend too. If you like to eat good food and just
Pronto Pups.
Pronto Pups, cheese curds, tacos, funnel cakes, and anything else your heart could desire.
Is
It's
that-
a good time.
Is
They
that-
got music playing. If you
Oh,
like
yeah.
live music, they got some bands and stuff.
Is that going to be the thing?
Oh yeah,
that
yeah, on the grandstands.
Yeah.
Your wife like sets a record for
For what?
being at the state fair the most times. out of
Yeah, she was
It
there.
might happen.
Freeborn.
She's
But,
lives to like
now.
140, and
so-
she's been to fucking 111 of them or something.
that is a thing. But almost every year, my mother-in-law, my wife's mom, enters into different baking competitions at the state fair. And my favorite pie is a pecan pie.
Ooh.
And almost every year, last year being the exception, my mother-in-law enters a pecan pie into the state fair, and it normally wins a blue ribbon, like the best pecan pie in the state. And they take one piece, and then she gives me the rest as my birthday
yeah.
present. So fingers fucking crossed that I get a pecan pie minus one piece.
You better
Saturday.
make
Your
sure
way.
that shit's a Sunday. Oh, at least a piece. I love me a good pecan
I
pie.
love pecan pie.
That's my favorite.
I want a
God.
sliver. Give me a sliver, brother.
not-
I want to taste the best pie in Kansas.
I might eat it.
I
I
want
might
to taste.
not share.
I might
I
eat
wanna-
it.
No, here we go. Here we go. I want to taste your wife's mom's pie.
I don't want the
dirty as
crust,
fuck.
I don't know if you're ready
I
for
just want
it.
the filling.
I don't know
I'm
if
ready
you're
for that jelly.
It's that good.
I'm
Just
ready
the
for that
filling.
jelly.
So, oh, sounds
Fuck whatever Destiny's Child told you or whatever. I'm ready for that jelly.
Don't go chasing
Chantal says,
waterfalls.
"Okay, I need to go wash the chicken grease off my shirt. Damn it. Hope to see y'all soon. Have a good week, and can't wait to tune in again."
Oh,
Chantal,
man.
thank you for your fucking.
If you're
tuning
going
in.
to
I love
Hutch,
you.
though, go to Anchor Room. Go to Anchor Room.
All right.
Oh,
He's all
I
about that
love-
Anchor
I
Room,
love
man.
his Anchor Room. They have a delicious. You like spicy foods? They have a delicious hot pork chili. It's pork with mixing some jalapeno sauce and garlic. It's delicious.
I like it.
Delicious.
I thought that I was diving into a different realm with this stout tonight, but it really surprised me, and I'm happy with it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
good.
I was
It's
like,
nice.
first stout on the
Really
show, I'm fucking scared, and it didn't let me down.
No, you picked a good one, brother.
It's a good one. Very
It
good.
was
Very
Tate and
good.
Chris's picks tonight, and they picked some good beers.
Yeah, no, that was
Both
high
Best
beers
week so
kicked
far.
ass.
Both beers
Easily,
kicked ass.
easily best week so far.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to say
Yep.
Best week.
best
So
week.
let us choose next week. That's all I
No,
got.
my fucking week.
We're gonna blow you out, bro. It's gonna be a pumpkin beer and something really good.
Yeah. Oh, it's something really good. It's
gonna be a shitty
pumpkin
Oh. Hey, that's a good way to end it right there.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
man.
pumpkin beer and something really good
Alright.
coming next week. We love you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
keep
everybody.
drinking.
It's gonna be Modelo Especial. That's what I'm choosing next week. Bud Light for everybody.
Natty Light and a pumpkin beer.
Keep
Next week.
drinking.
Brews Bros and BS.
Brews
checking out
Bros
tonight.
BS.
Yeah,
We
Keep-
love you all.
we love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Keep drinking.
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
in here. Oh man.
Hit that music even. Fuck it.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Can we still do
Do
that?
an extra.
Do
Woo.
a fucking extra music.
Oh,
thing,
you
man.
did it in live. Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
No, that's absolutely cool.
All right, pressure's off, boys.
I don't ever feel pressure in those. I love these.
I actually,
The only-
it feels pretty natural to me too. Like,
Yeah.